What is up, everybody? So, before we get into this, I want to go ahead and call out. I think I'm okay. Happy 1 year. That's awesome. We appreciate it for sure. For sure. Now, real quick for the announcements. On or about, click on the link tree. It's got Dubby, it's got Dragon's Nest Delivery, it's got Discord, it's got all of our stuff you need in it. Super simple. Joe, anything else happening this month?
Sorry, my Twitch isn't live. Hold on, let me refresh my page. It's throwing me off. All right. Yeah, next week we are doing a cosplay of our C2 characters. So everybody here will be dressed up as their characters, so come for that. The week after that, Alex is running a Call of Cthulhu one-shot. The week after that, Brandon will be running a 5e one-shot.
Heyo!
So we got some stuff coming up.
And then I'll try to end this episode on a huge cliffhanger because we have. Oh no, next week. Next week I'll end it on a huge cliffhanger because then you have 2 Fridays to stew in it. It'll be something to do with gnomes, I'm sure.
Doing it.
The big bad.
Yeah. I'm just gonna have a gang of gnomes come at Nodwick, and then we're gonna end the session.
Just kick him in the shins.
I think that is all of our announcements. Let's hit this intro and let's get into this. This episode's going to be insane.
All right, here we go.
What up? That intro. I'm glad we did a live intro. I like it. Turned out super neat. Last episode, they finally boarded the ship, had a very close encounter with Yield Dragon Turtle. We got to watch my personal non-main character, Jill, have fun. They finally made it to Broadcross. Making it there was sketchy. There's horrible sights all throughout the waters. They make it to Broadcross. They get to the bar. Estron gets his coin yanked and replaced with rocks. Sid is fixing to have a pleasurable, frightening evening. And I'm sure violence is going to ensue very shortly. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. And let's pick it up. Let's start off with Alvis and whoever's at the table with him, because we didn't get to him before last week ended.
I think it's me and Renacia.
I think so.
Okay.
So we just watched Sid go and is talking to the new ASMR Dami Mommy.
Yeah, talking her up.
Mm-hmm.
I think I made a joke with Elvis about like how many bones Sid is gonna get broken. Like we're making bets.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's been a whole week. It feels
I know. It feels
You know
Feels
what?
longer.
I'm not going to make that joke.
Feel drained.
Me too, actually.
I've got one slice of bread that says it gets ripped in half.
Why a slice of bread? Don't you have silver?
Why would I get money?
Why ruin a good bet with silver? Bread is so much better.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put a loaf. He's gonna put a full loaf on the table.
Well, you just bought a bunch, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got 10 in there.
Do you want me to make that into garlic bread again? Up the ante.
Hey, one loaf of garlic bread. That says Sid doesn't make it out without a limp.
Whoa. And how many slices of bread did you say, Renacia? 2?
Just one that he doesn't see the morning.
Okay. Here, I'll
It
hold
doesn't see
bread.
the morning? Oh my god.
I'm going to reach into my bag and realize I have no bread. And I just put a single cinnamon stick.
What the fuck are you getting random ass food?
What is that?
He bought a crap ton at
No, that's true.
I bought a lot of like seasonings and stuff. I'll bet you this cinnamon stick. He comes back with at least a few bruises on his face.
You want to bet on how many black eyes? 1 or 2?
0. I feel like this is getting weird.
I've seen those types of ladies before. They'll eat you.
What do you mean by eat you?
No,
And
no.
metaphorically.
Shh. No. No. Let's just, yeah. They're gathering information. The other 3... Did we know where didn't the other 3 come back? I thought they were... Or no, they were coming back. Sorry.
No,
were
they
coming
came back. We ended with Esteron trying to pay for the rooms.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So they are back, too.
They're just at the bar.
Gotcha.
Pissed.
Well, Ren, we know what Sidonis is going to be doing. Let's go figure out what the rest of us collectively will be doing.
Wonderful idea. I want to see if they got any books here, or maybe they use them for boat wipe and paper. My hopes aren't high, but I'd like to look for them.
There are intellectuals here. What do you consider the pirate folk?
I've yet to see one. The guy at the docks. He seems like he couldn't find his way out of an open room. And well,
What kind of books are you even looking for?
good ones, long ones, smarty ones.
If you think that pirates aren't smart, you're going to end up finding yourself broke with a bag of rocks.
Who would fall for something like that? The noise alone, if you jiggle it, will be completely different.
I know. Plus, the weight's gonna feel different because gold is, much lighter than or much heavier than those rocks.
Yeah.
Hey, it's semantics.
All right, let's go see what the other fellas are doing.
Yeah, so we will go connect with the group at the bar over here. Estron's plunder or upsetty spaghettiness.
You guys suck.
I just didn't know what else to do.
Let's
Do I
get Estron
witness them
carry, guys.
leaving?
We're all dead.
You would witness them going up to the bar to talk with Esteron and them, and I guess you wouldn't really know.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because if they want to leave the building, that's fine. I don't give a shit what they're doing, but I also, as a player, I would like to make sure I know where everybody is going to be or not be, because I don't want to die. I'm squishy. That's all I'm saying.
That's fair.
Fillmore, remember how we talked about not killing people earlier?
Yeah.
Can we kill people, please? Not people, sorry. Gnomes.
Wait, what, no,
Not people, no.
Not this time, Thormore.
Those
His
gnomes
voice is just
stole
shaking with anger.
those gnomes stole our gold, Thormore. They're not
All
people
of it.
anymore. Oh, well, what are they then? Like monsters? Yes.
Well, I mean, I don't have any problem with killing monsters, so if they're
Yeah.
not people, I thought gnomes were people, but I
Well,
also
no,
thought a
no.
doorknob was something I could eat, but then I got proven very wrong.
No. Thormore. No. Some gnomes are people. Those gnomes, not people. That's a yes, Estron. Let's go.
I'm going to take their hands one by one.
Um,
No one fucks with Estron Faravando.
Oh my god.
I tap Estron on the shoulder.
What?
You lost all your gold?
Lost is a way of putting it, but I would
Sorry.
not agree with it.
You had your gold stolen?
Yes.
How'd they steal your gold?
Meant to play dice, and their hands were stickier than first observed.
I see.
So we're gonna go find them, kill them, and take our gold plus everything they have. Problem solved.
Estron, you forgot to tell them they gave us a bag of rocks.
Ah, yes, and I'll just pour it on the counter.
I'm looking at
Fucking
Renacia.
I'm looking at Torvald.
We're just like, oh, it's.
We do that thing. We're like,
Yeah, you just hear the Alvis like.
These aren't rocks, just regular rocks. These are like polished river stones and some shells for different weights and different metals. Like these guys have done this before.
At least they're cute rocks. You could probably take these back to the mainland and sell them as like special stones that bring you good vibes or something.
His eyes will narrow and he says, I'm not going to drink today because I have some killing to do. Now get out of my way.
Hey.
Or do you three want to come with us and kill a couple gnomes?
You had me at killing.
I like the
More
way
the
you
merrier.
think. What
I
about
think I'm
you
just
two?
kidding. What time of day is it, DM?
We'll say getting here about half a day. It's dark. I'd say the sun's just cresting behind the horizon.
Well, we were gonna get that super big room for all of us, so I was just gonna go to bed. I don't feel like some vigilantism is my cup of tea.
But this is no vigilantism, Renacia.
This
This
is
is pure
revenge.
destruction. And that
Revenge, yep. Some say revenge is a slippery slope that you can never recover from.
You know, Renacia, if we kill them, we can take all their stuff, including all their bread.
and books.
It's Alvis who likes bread, not Renee.
Yeah,
Renacia likes books.
About this time,
that's it.
about this time, you see Sid being more or less drug from the bar by the beautiful Jessica Rabbit looking ASMR.
I gave her a salute. Godspeed.
Alvis has just like the.
No, normally I would ask what that is about, but I want to kill gnomes. Let's go.
And not story. They'll be just fine.
He's just doing an endurance test. He'll be fine.
Ah, and she likes to play with her food, so Sid will be fine.
Oh, so it'll be a while. Okay.
I trust them fully.
All right.
Okay.
So, Alvis,
After they walk out, Renacia, you get kind of briefly shoulder checked by the Triton. And he just kind of turns around and goes, watch it. And just keeps walking out.
I was standing still. Alvis, you said people here were smarter.
Hey,
You're a liar.
DM, do I see if you like lifted something off of her, considering what I
Yeah.
just heard about the gnomes?
Checking where I put my coins in my.
Investigation check from Ren. Perception check from Torvald.
Okay.
I'm also checking to see if
Um,
he stole my
Alvis
rare.
is going to follow Nautilus.
Okay.
Oh
shit.
shit.
we lost a Brad.
Yeah, I'm checking for
This
All
my
right.
verse
coins.
is glitching out on him right now.
Gone
Technical
forgotten.
difficulties, consistency.
Okay,
If
the
there's one
cameras will
thing
be a little bit
consistent with
messed up
this
for a
group,
second chat,
it's
but
gonna
we'll
be
get
They're
back
actually
to
not
the
that
technical
bad.
difficulties.
I'm still me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Checking for my coins, my diamond, and my broken ruby bits. Those are the most valuable
Okay.
things. I got a 13.
Okay. Torvald.
I got a whopping 6 for my perception.
As far as you can tell, everything's there.
So it's
Aldous,
just deck.
Aldous is gonna like follow him, not like aggressively. Look back to the party. Y'all deal with the gnomes, Ren, with me, and he's gonna keep walking, regardless of whether you choose or
You
not.
say Ren with me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm gonna like do that quick little shimmy.
So,
Like, yeah.
There's
Would you like to make stealth checks to follow?
I'm not trying to innately be stealthy. I'm just following. behind.
Okay, I'll progressively make rolls to see what happens.
If he's not stealthing. If he's
Yeah, I'm not
like,
Taurus, dude. I
obviously-
got negatives, so it's not worth it for me.
Okay.
Actually, I would like to stealth.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a straight natural 20.
You are with a total of what?
23.
Okay, yeah, you're good for sure. Let's go to the gnome party for a second, and we'll get back to the happy fun time party.
Perfect. I mean, Estron would probably be just a little bit ahead, and he's just gonna go straight to the alleyway where we last saw them, and kind of
Okay.
just retrace the steps. Realistically,
Nodwick's
for now.
right behind him.
Okay. When you get to
Torvald's following. Sorry, I was just saying that.
okay, and I'm assuming Thormore's right there too.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's gazing around.
Anybody that would like to, when you get to the part where you last saw them, I would like for you to make either an investigation check, or if you're trying to track them, make a survival check.
All right.
Ooh.
I'll do
Ooh.
survival personally.
I'm
That's a
better at
13 for
investigating,
survival.
so I'll do the investigating with my
I
magnifying
got a
glass.
14 survival.
The
13,
magnifying
14.
glass is out, everybody.
Got it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Start off the
Good
day
laughing.
in style with a 21.
Okay.
5 for Torvald for survival.
Torvald, you notice there's this crate. Looks like a pretty well built crate. Esther, I'm still trying to remember everybody's names. Esteron and Thormore, you guys look around and you notice that something doesn't really look right with some of these, where these sheets and these barrels are. And you point them out to Nodwick. And Nodwick walks over there and realizes that those barrels move, and there is a grate behind the barrels up against one of the walls.
Nodwick's like doing that where he's like literally bent at the hips, like following on the ground. He gets to the grate and he just stands straight up. I found something right
What
here.
is it?
It's a grate.
That's
I'm
great.
sure it's great. What is it?
No, it's down. He picks it up and just throws it down.
You try to
They-
pick it up, but it's locked.
oh, Thormore, break this.
Yeah, break it.
Smash! I'm just gonna punch it as hard as I can.
With your hand?
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, strength check.
Wait. Yeah.
That'll be fine.
That's a 22.
Okay, 22, you end up breaking it, but you also jam your first two fingers, your index and your middle finger on your hand that you punched it with.
Well, this was a dumb idea, Nodwick. Why would you tell me to break it?
It worked.
I didn't say to punch it. I said to break it. You have weapons. You have
There
your
were
foot.
options.
You chose your fist.
Well, I chose one of the threes, either foot, hand, or great axe. I didn't want to take it off my back. I'm feeling very tired from the walk, so I chose my hand.
We walked like 20 paces, Thormo. There's at least a couple hundred left. I
It's
bet.
been a long day, all right? It's
Nodwick
been a
drops
long-
into the hole.
Oh, there you go.
As you drop into the hole, it is almost like a water slide.
Nodwick?
You just hear
I'm gonna jump after him.
Okay.
Thormo,
Like
come
him.
on!
Do I get my hand out of there?
Yeah, I mean, you broke the lock and the grate came up.
no, he means you
All
like
right, I'm-
stubbed your fingers.
Oh, they hurt then. I'm jumping in after Nodwick and Astron.
Shit.
Normal, come on.
Oh, why is it always in the sewers? And he's just gonna Just jump and slide.
You slide down, you slide down, you slide down. I need dex checks from everybody.
Right.
Oh, God.
Fun. How much dice?
Here's where I'm
Well,
gonna
that was
fail hard.
I got fun like at the same time
18.
from two different
I'll
people.
take it. 18.
You're good.
I got a 15.
You're good.
Damn it.
8. I can't
Okay.
roll above a 10 right now.
That is
That means good rolls are coming.
that is a 15. I got a
You're good.
17 minus 2.
So you, Nodwick, Esteron, and
Damn.
Thormore all land, and then you guys hear Torvald coming down, and he hits and rolls and just like smacks his back up against the wall.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Right.
You gotta try landing on your feet.
I'm a boar, not a cat.
I mean,
There is a door to the right and left of you.
If a turtle can do it, you should be able to.
I was gonna say that.
Shut up, Shellhead.
All right, Inspector Nodwick. Which
Yeah.
door
Get
do
him.
we go through?
Get him.
All right,
Sorry.
I'm gonna check the
judgment.
door with my magnifying glass for traps.
No, sorry, I misspoke. Doorway.
Oh, okay.
My
Which
bad.
way?
Is there any light? Or is it just
No,
dark down
no,
here?
it's pretty dark down here.
I don't know if you're familiar with thief symbols and guild symbols and such, but do you see any with that magnifying glass?
Who has dark vision that's down the tunnels right now?
Me.
I believe I do.
I believe it's Thormore and Nodwick don't have dark
Yeah.
vision.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
have
got
dark
it.
vision.
Okay, so it is dark as shit for the two of you down here.
Maybe if you look close enough to your magnifying glass, you'll be able to see better.
Here,
Does
Esteron, you
anybody
lead
have a stick?
Thormore. You lead
Right.
Thormore, I got Nodwick. And I'm gonna take Nodwick's hand and just put it on my shoulder. Just follow behind.
Okay.
I don't have a stick, but I have a torch. I mean, you could take all the good stuff off to make a light, and then use the stick to make a torch.
I didn't know anybody had torch. Why of all this time you've never told me you had a torch?
I don't have.
I like the dark. It's kind of cool in here. I'm a little scared of it, but you know.
Give me the torch, please.
I have led you
Thormore.
in the dark so many times.
Yeah, but you never asked if I had torches. You always ask if I have stuff to make torches. Gotta be more specific.
I'm learning the level of specifics I need to be.
I don't think Pacific is a word.
No, it is.
He
When you're
means
specific about an item.
Just give me the torch, please.
Here you go.
Cleanse, which is sacred flame. I'm just gonna light it. All right.
Okay.
There we go.
There are no symbols on the doorways.
All right.
Thank you.
Lead the way, those that can see.
Yeah, Esteron, you and me in the front.
Right or left?
I don't mind that. I was about to ask. You said there was two. Which one seems to have the most foot traffic? Like, is there quite a bit of wear on one more than the other?
Yeah.
Survival or investigation?
Okay.
Somebody's asking the right questions.
Do you want me to roll with you, or just give you the help action?
You should, because a help action might help. I got a 12 to be blank.
Yeah, do help, because he's not rolled over
Yeah.
a 5.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a 12.
I'll
can
do the
roll.
help action. You can.
Okay, so roll with advantage.
Okay.
So a 12 and hopefully a higher number.
Nice concept.
I wish it was natural, Brad. No, I got a 16 total.
16 is enough to let you know that the right path seems a little bit more wear and tear.
If we're looking for people on foot, I say we take the right one. I see a lot more movement on the floor than our left-handed here. Torvald and I will lead the way. I'll head on with everyone in foot.
Are we trying to be stealthy going forward, or are we gonna?
Stealth might be a good approach, but truth be told, I never take this armor off. I will not take this armor off, and it goes clink, clink, clink. So,
Yeah, whoever's gonna, we're gonna sneak up on, hear us from a mile away. So
I'm a turtle.
I can try.
I can't stealth, but I'll try.
So, marching order, please.
You first.
Yeah, I'm probably behind Esteron.
Okay, and then
I'm probably in front of Thormore.
Yeah.
okay, so Thormore's leading Thormore's the caboose.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in the back. Wait.
All right, so Esteron, you guys start walking for like, I don't know, good 5 minutes. I need you to make a dexterity check. Or a dexterity save.
All of us?
Okay.
Nope, just Esteron.
Okay.
15 plus 2, 17.
All right, so you only take
Only take, great.
2 points of slashing damage as you step and you feel a tile move from underneath your feet and a giant pendulum blade comes down and you move back far enough where it just skims the tip of your nose.
I've already got enough scars. Be careful, there's a pendulum blade. And I'm gonna look up and see if there's anything more coming or if there's any triggers at the feet. I'm gonna make sure this area is safe.
Investigation check.
Eh,
I will also give the help action again.
I won't need it. I got a dirty 20.
You do notice that farther up you see a lot of what appears to be pinholes at different heights in the walls to the right and left of you.
Is there any clearance near the floor at those pinholes?
There is not, but you do see that there is a couple tiles that are different colors from the rest of the floor.
It's a good thing I'm not colorblind. I'm gonna turn to the part or a little group here and ask: is anybody here familiar with disarming traps?
No.
Torvald?
I'm usually the one setting the traps, not disarming them.
I'm
I'd
good at
imagine you know how to take them down.
I'm good at
Not
finding traps. I'm not good at disabling them. I'm not good with my hands.
Well, the pendulum's been activated, but the next one is pinholes and multicolored tiles. And to make a simply educated guess, things shoot out if we step on the wrong colors.
Well, DM,
Yes.
dark vision is essentially black and white. Can we even tell the colors for those of us that can see?
We do have a torch for
Yes,
the moment.
you also have a torch, and black and white
Okay.
isn't you just see black and you just see white. You see different hues of gray as well in
Mm.
between.
Okay.
I was gonna say the dark vision isn't a lack of colors; it's just shades of varying shades of gray. So you would be able to tell it's a different shade, but you won't be able to tell what color exactly it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Unless
it's
you're
basically
like my brother and you're colorblind and good at telling the difference.
yeah, it's basically like black and white movies. Like you can see
Okay.
the different hues.
How high are the pinholes? Or is there is there room to crawl
So
underneath
high,
them?
bruh.
No, the first one's it's like 3, 6, and 9.
Ooh, Thormore's gonna pull out another torch from his bag and toss it onto the one of the pads in the tracks to see what happens.
Thormo!
As you do that, nothing happens.
Oh,
Make an intelligence check, Thormore.
Wait,
Oh,
how many
fuck.
torches do you have? Have you had
I
these the
have-
whole time?
the whole fucking time. You've
Yes,
never
I just
asked.
had one.
Oh, that's a great roll. I got 10, so that is 9.
So, I mean, as far as you know, like the trap doesn't work.
Oh shit! It's
Would
a
would
dud.
would Nodwick be able to make an intelligence? Because like he would know that it's probably weight, not and like a stick isn't enough weight.
You can make a intelligence check.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Nodwick's smart enough to know that. Nodwick is smart enough. 21.
Yeah, Nodwick, you would probably realize that a torch doesn't weigh the same as a humanoid body, so
Nodwick is just gonna stand there with a dumb look on his face, like,
Hold on.
oh,
I've got an idea. I'm gonna take the scythe off my back, turn it around to where like the stick part is facing the floor. Reach out to where we see those multicolored tiles and like whack it. See if like I can set off 8 pressure plates.
strength check.
Strength check.
Thormo, if you do something like that again and end up getting me killed, I will haunt you.
you're not.
Finally, 22. I got a 19 base.
Okay, so as
Hell
you
yeah.
hit the first tile, you see the left at 3 feet and the right at 9 feet go off, and then the middle ones, and then the right at 9 feet and the left at 3 feet go off.
So there's like a rhythm to it.
It seems like you're gonna get hit from the top and bottom each time, but you notice that when you hit that tile, only that section went off, and there's still more multicolored tiles ahead of you.
Mm.
How far does the pads go until like it's like how far does this trap go?
About 30 feet.
Thornmore's pretty strong. He could throw somebody across. No.
I have an idea. I have an idea. Hold on. I gotta look up something real quick. Just bear with me, everybody.
Gotta go quick.
I've
Thornmore's
never
impulsive.
done this.
an idea.
Swear to God.
Oh, while he's looking this up, can I test like whack of the other colored tiles? See if they set it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that for each one. Just
Okay, you
whack
whack the second tile next to the different colored tile, and nothing fucking happens.
Ah, so we need to avoid the colored tiles. So, Torvald's gonna very gingerly take a step on the tile he just whacked,
Mm-hmm.
and take his scythe and then whack the next one. See if anything happens.
The same color tile that you whacked before.
No, the one, the same color as the one I'm standing on.
Yeah, so they go off. Because you're standing on the one you just triggered, right?
No, I'm standing on the one that didn't trigger. That's the
Oh
one.
well, if you're standing, yeah, then nothing happens.
And then I want to find the same color of the one I'm standing on, whack it, and then try and do that to get across.
You would notice without having to RP all this out that if you don't step on the tiles that trigger the trap, you probably won't trigger it.
What
Oh,
color
yeah.
is it?
In dark vision, it's going to look like a slightly lighter color than the rest of the floor.
What about with a torch?
With a torch, the tile's going to be gray and the floor's going to be black.
Okay, so just the gray tiles. And yeah, I'll just
All right.
hopscotch across the gray tiles.
I'm
Never
gonna
mind
immediately
my
follow
idea.
him
I'll
once
follow.
I watch this happening.
I'm very curious what your idea was, Nodwick, but let's go after him. I think he solved it.
Just step on the tiles that we do, Thormo, and no others. Unless you
go.
want a free piercing, and I promise you it's not a good thing.
You already gave me one of those, and I'm still very upset with it.
Okay.
You gave him a piercing?
Yeah, I pierced his ear with the earring. that I gave you.
No.
Involuntary but necessary, as I like to say.
Okay. Esteron, I'll follow Torvald, you follow me, and then Thormore will be in the back, so when he screws it up, I don't get hit as well.
All right.
That's probably safe.
Thormo, grab my shoulders and copy me exactly. If you screw up, I will not buy you meals for a week.
There's a voice in my head saying step on every other tile than the one you're standing on, but I'm going to try really hard not to follow it.
Esteron is the only voice you should be fucking listening, you schizophrenic giant.
The other one says that you're a very small man and I could smash you.
But
Oh.
but Esteron's our friend, and you won't do
He's
that.
our friend. I love him. Let's go.
Let's go.
Torvald's just at the other end of the hallway at this point, just like listening to this conversation.
Like, follow the tiles.
Like,
Nodwick.
what the fuck have I fallen into?
You're not sure yet. As you keep walking, Esteron's still out front. Make another dexterity save.
Son of a bitch.
To be fair, I think you're the most dexterous out of our group.
18, and not really, it's a +2, but mostly
Eight.
out of the group.
18, you stop directly before about a 7-foot pit.
Oh my god, we're about to die. Don't go forward. If you go forward, we're dead.
How big of a pit?
7 foot?
7 foot from end to end.
Mm.
The depth of the pit, you're not sure because you can't see the bottom.
Thormore, give me another one of your torches, please.
What if I were to say I didn't have any more?
I know you have one.
Oh, you know me so well. And I'm just going to pull out another torch and hand it to you.
I'm gonna grab the not lit torch and drop the lit one down the hole, and then
Hey,
cleanse and light the other one, and just see how far it goes.
I only have a few of those.
It falls for probably 20 seconds and then goes out.
Do I hear a splash or a plunk or anything?
An
You would hear a faint splash because it's so deep.
Okay. Can I, with my intelligence, try to calculate like the distance of fall and the speed, like 20 seconds fall, plunk, and try to figure out how deep it is?
Sure, intelligence check.
I know that's gonna need a big roll, but we can try. Why not? Nodwick's kind of smart.
Does anybody have a
No,
rope?
he's not smart. That was a natural one. He does not know nothing.
That's deep, man.
Well, and you said it's 7 feet across. What's on the other side?
It just looks like more hallway.
Well, I'm pretty sure I can jump it.
Does anyone have any rope? We could tie ourselves off on something this end and then have Thorma throw us, and if he fails miserably, then the rope will catch us, pull us back up, and yo-yo ourselves over until it works.
How high are the ceilings in here, Austin?
9 feet.
9 feet. Ooh, doof.
Well, I mean, I don't really have a lot of rope. I only have,
And he's gonna pull up 50 feet of rope.
I don't know really what I was doing with this. My dad said it was really useful, so he
Hold
gave it to me
on.
before I
I'm just
left.
gonna take the rope and tie it around my waist.
Hey, what are you doing?
And I'm going to take a few steps back, about 10 feet, and make a running jump across the pit.
Strength check.
Let go, Thorma.
Athletics check.
Athletics
Oh, I'm
check.
supposed to be.
Yep.
Nodwick is also holding on to the rope with one hand.
I'll grab it too, since you didn't tie it down.
20.
You make it.
I even do a little roll as I get across.
All right, now
Don't
pull.
get cocky.
All right.
Thorma, no.
Thormor, if he was able to jump across this, you're able to jump across this, so jump.
You have so much confidence in me. All right,
And
Wait.
Thorma's gonna make a.
what?
I was gonna say, why not throw Estron at least? I don't think he'd be.
Oh, I like that idea.
And without saying anything, I'm gonna grab you by your collar and by your belt and just whip you across.
Strength
I was
check.
gonna use the rope.
Strength check.
Oh no.
For drink.
That's a 21.
You make it.
You're the reason
land.
I drink.
You land completely on your face, but you make it.
I'm gonna help you up. Okay, well, that was a lot quicker than I thought you would do it.
It was involuntary. I thought the rope idea was good.
All right, Thormor.
All right, now to make you ready.
No, you're not throwing me.
Come on, big man.
You jump. It'll be fine. And then the three of you hold the rope real tight.
You can't be that heavy.
Hold the rope real tight. Now jump.
Okay.
And then Thorma's gonna take a running jump.
Athletics check.
That's a 15.
15. What's your strength?
Plus 5.
Yeah, you make it.
Thorma, I'm being informed that you're supposed to take a drink.
All right.
I'm supposed to take a drink? Oh, shit.
Chat demands it.
Nodwick for you make it.
Oh, I make it?
Yeah, you make it.
Oh.
Everybody helping you out. Yeah, you make it.
Oh yeah, he was gonna tie it around him and then go into his shell and just have them pull him.
Yeah, with the barbarian and everybody else over there, you make it.
He should go
So-
pop out over the other side. Like that was fun. We should do it again sometime.
After another 5 minutes of walking, you notice the room opens up. And it's well lit. And you see that. But before we get to that, we're going to go to the other party.
Okay.
Our compatriots are doing.
Let me know
Yes.
when you.
That's what I was
let me-
thinking.
Let me know when you cut back to us, and I'll cut to the battle map. But for
Yep.
now, I'll leave it on this.
We cut to Sid.
Rin, Alvis, and Sid. Let's go to Sid first, because I'm curious to see how this conversation's going.
How
Same.
much screaming are you doing, Sid? I'm joking. I don't want to know.
Well, you're not.
I
You guys are just now
mean-
leaving. We're kind of going back in time a little
Yeah.
bit, so you guys are just walking out now.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I pull up my notes. Okay. I mean, if we're heading up to that bedroom, then Sid's happily following. Even
Yeah.
if he didn't need information, he absolutely was looking to get laid tonight. That's not a question.
Oh well, you guys left the tavern, and she's taking you somewhere more
Great.
fun.
Second
Great. I
location,
can't
some
wait.
would say.
Yes, you would. You would say a second location for sure. So so you're just being led. So Alvis and Ren.
I don't know what the plan is, so I'm gonna continue my stealthy pursuit of the fish guy.
Oh, I was just sorry, I wasn't ready to come back to us. Yeah, we're just following Nautilus. I was locked in for Logan.
Well, Nautilus is following behind them.
Oh, that's where he's going.
So you could assume that Nautilus and Arika are going to the same place.
Directionally in the city, am I familiar with like any major points of areas that they're going?
Yes, it looks like you're on path to head towards the castle walls right now. Or the fortress walls.
Huh.
Looks like the crew is staying in the fortress now that Halfbeard is in charge.
That makes sense. Yeah. I'm just gonna whisper it around as we're walking. We may not want to follow them all the way. Kind of going behind enemy lines. If we go further.
Fortunately, I only can make one of us invisible. I can keep Squishy with Sid.
He really wants to traumatize the lad. Lass?
Don't worry, he seemed worse.
Oh. Hey! Do that. Maybe we catch up to Nautilus and get some 1v2. I don't mean harm, but talk to him.
Okay. I like that approach.
Gets the tail off of Sid.
How are we gonna get him away?
Albus is gonna like look to you. You're persuasive. You got the figure for it. Figure it out.
Oh God.
Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment. It was
This.
just
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay. Well, taking. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna.
That was a player handoff. That was I don't want to do it. You do it.
I'm gonna. Ren is going to. Okay.
This should be fun.
She's gonna scurry forth. She's gonna like run ahead of Alvis and catch up with Nautilus. Excuse me, sir.
What?
Well, you bumped into me at the bar, but
So
I think I'm in love with you.
what?
I think I'm in love with you. Your muscles are gleaming in the pale moonlight. So, does he have scales as a
It's a
Triton?
new moon. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Your scales glisten like fresh dew on grass. I was just wondering if I could have a few words, if that's okay.
Out of sheer curiosity, I think I'm gonna let you speak. But you are riding a line of creeping me out and me wanting to punch you in the nose. So go ahead.
Just a humble maiden looking for someone big and strong to take care of me. This is a dangerous place. Some people I know just got their entire coin purse robbed, and I'm scared that might happen to me.
Well, then leave. I don't know how to help you.
I'm trying to. I'm very poor. I was hoping that you could take care of little old me.
No.
Ah, ah. Ouch. This is unfortunate.
Does Elvis see this going very poorly?
Yes.
Okay. Elvis is eventually gonna make his way up, and like tap. A reminder, just for you, because you got a lot going on.
His hair's
Elvis,
black.
yeah, he's gonna like tap Ren and like appear in front of the two of them. Hey, sorry for her. She could be. I don't know what really she said to you. What did she say to you?
What do you listen? I've got things that I need to take care of, and y'all are bugging me. What do you... And he just kind of squints at you for a second and stops dead off. He goes, "Wait, have we met?"
No, probably not. I'm new here. Just rolled in about a week ago. But me and the lass would at least like to learn more about the place. Buy you around?
Persuasion check.
Okay.
You know how to speak pirate.
Oh, I'm sorry. The girl who just now left. She's trying her best, man. What
Hey,
can I
listen.
do?
I think that you did amazing.
Thank you.
But this is not a storybook, and Ren's clearly read too many of them.
Appreciate it.
17.
17. Sure, but none of that weak shit.
Hey.
Follow me.
Well, we'll follow him. Wherever he's going.
He is going to continue to follow Sid.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because all the best shit is in there.
It's true.
Back to enemy last.
Elvis is just going to whisper, "Hey, it's going to get to the inner city. Gonna have to lie your asses off.
So
Think you can handle it." That's it.
As you guys continue to walk, you come to this almost war-torn looking wall made of sandstone. And you get into this immaculate looking sandstone. It almost looks like a villa, like a Mediterranean villa, like with the tile roofing and everything like that. And you guys walk through the main wall and get to this open courtyard, and it's got like this small tiny oasis in the middle of it with like palm trees and a little tiny lagoon. And then Sid follows her up, and y'all take a turn to the left.
Noted.
Bye.
And as we'll follow Sid for a second. So Sid gets up, and you guys follow up a curving stairway all the way up. You guys pass about 2 floors, so you're on the 3rd story. And you get to a room, and she just like guides you in the room and slams the door.
Ooh, how fun.
Right? It's going to be so entertaining. And she puts her bladed whip up and grabs a regular looking bullwhip in its place.
Well, I can't say I'm not glad to see that my skin's not going to be totally flayed and required a healer, but hopefully I still will require a healer in the morning. I kind of get the vibe that that's going to be needed.
Do you? And then she walks over, grabs you under your arms, and launches you onto the bed.
Just like flies through the air. He doesn't weigh much. Like he's not a big dude. Like he's a squishy little wizard guy. He doesn't weigh a whole lot.
This bitch
That's
lifts.
great. Lands on the bed with great. Glad we're moving fast. I don't necessarily like to take time when it comes to good times.
Fantastic. And if there's nothing else you want to say, she'll unfurl the whip, crack it once, and we'll fade to black.
Absolutely amazing.
I was about to take
And
off my
then
headphones.
You have all that.
The audience, hey chat, you can imagine that in your heads. Good luck, have fun with that.
Whatever you're thinking is canon is.
I
You're
will
welcome.
say, just for further reference, you take 4 points of damage throughout the night.
I love
Roll-
to see
Roll
it.
me 3 death saves real
Oh,
quick.
that seems kind of mild, but okay.
Survival
First,
check.
low level
First
wizard. I
setting.
can't be too hard.
Yeah, I was gonna say that already like not to be that guy and above table. I only have 24 hit points, so I need y'all to calm down.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
I
saying.
only have like so many.
There's
Yeah,
only
for-
one of these guys. Chill out. It's only one
Remember
of these
that
guys.
temporary P that I got? Yeah, that's gone.
Well, yeah, I
You're
mean,
welcome.
for an FTB moment, let's be real. That's a lot of damage. A sixth of your health pool.
Mm.
That's a lot.
Damn.
God damn.
Play and
Hashtag
slay.
worth it.
Triple
And you
dub
got
bludgeoning damage.
slashing damage.
Oh,
Yeah, a whip.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I mean, it's a good question though.
And then throughout the night, Sid, you attain all that information that I shared earlier. Back
That's right.
to the private bar. Are you two? Oh. Who's ready to have a really good drink?
I am, but Ranazi is more of a lightweight. Not that dwarven constitution she don't have.
He pours 2 shots, and you could almost actually see it smoking, and pushes them towards both of you.
oh goodness.
Am I familiar with this at all? I only know of like the one ale you specified. Is this like a regional thing?
This is not the Wyvern Tail Ale. This is just
Oh,
like a
okay.
really strong cinnamon whiskey.
Just really abrasive.
Fireball? Ew.
I
Um,
agree with Brandon. That's a white woman drink, and it's gross.
yeah, this seems caustic. So, I'll look to Ren down the hatch for some good talk, Si.
Bottoms up. Cheers. Think.
Indeed. And he
And-
just has like a flagon.
Okay. I was gonna say if he's joining, but that's fine. Albus will take his.
I tried
You
to
guys-
cheers him.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Nautilus.
Yeah. Cheers.
He hold your thing up. He goes, just take the fucking drink.
Spoiler sport.
What
I
do you
think-
guys need? You approached me for a reason, and I doubt it was for companionship. I'm not an idiot. I've been doing this for a long time. What do you need? Or want?
Hey. Well, seeing as we're new to town, we're just trying to figure out the hierarchy. All groups have hierarchies,
Yeah, it's us.
Not very clear, though, is it? Us.
It's as clear as it needs to be.
Hey, run by pirates, then? Or you no longer pirates?
Oh, we're definitely still pirates.
You guys have like a name?
Just we have a ship.
What's the ship's name?
The ship, I've wrote it down. I've done completely drew a blank. The Tempest Revenge.
Yeah.
The single most feared pirate ship in both continents.
Hey, never. Hey. But you don't look like you travel much anymore now, do you? Losing your sea legs, maybe? Staying on land as much?
I'm sorry.
If you're going over an isle, you don't go on your boat much, do you?
Choose your next words very carefully.
I'm gauging the interest of the crew. What? Do you still hunt and enjoy the pirate's life?
We hunt every 2 weeks. We go out for a week, come back for a week. When we're not here, the Untamed manage the island.
Hey. Alright. I guess I had misinformation. I apologize. Now, just learning a little bit about you all. Like I said, new to town. Who should I not cross, then? The Untamed and yourselves? Everyone else is free game, then, I imagine, within the code.
Sure, as long as you pick your targets right. If you plan on murdering anybody, I suggest you clean it up. And about the time he finishes that sentence, he looks up and stands up, rigid, straight. And you hear footsteps behind you.
Uh-oh.
Albus is gonna follow suit almost out of pure like instinct, and for me, like familiar feeling from the moment he sees Nautilus do that.
So as soon as you both stand, Ren, do you stand up or sit down?
I like they stand up. I like take a second, like whoop, and then I'll stand up, but I'm not like rigid straight back. I'm kind of just
Casual.
With you.
looking.
So, what you see is this immense Goliath walking up. And Ren, you would notice, Alvis, you already know, that half of his face is covered in these brutal-looking acid scars. So he could only grow a beard from half the side of his face.
That's a good vicious mockery. Something. Too bad I didn't take that one.
And he walks up and he goes, Nautilus, we're about to ship out in about 3 days. We're heading down to Raffaby. They have some interesting trinkets. I've heard word that they're being delivered at this very moment. So, don't fuck around and be ready when I need you. Understood? And he goes, yes, sir. And make a perception check, both of you.
Ooh. 10.
10.
11.
Since he's standing so close, the DC was only 10.
Okay.
You notice he's doing this and spinning a ring on his finger, and the ring has 2 black stones on it. And Alvis, you would remember that he always has this ring, and you've never actually seen him take it off.
The gold ring with the black dragon
Yeah,
skull.
it's a gold ring with 2 black gemstones in it.
Gotcha.
And he just looks to you and does that squint again. He wouldn't be that stupid.
He might be. No, I'm just kidding.
And then he looks to Ren and looks to Nautilus and goes, I hope you didn't pay much for her. She only looks to be worth a copper or 2, and laughs and turns around and walks away.
Is that what people think of me?
Is that out loud?
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it harsh. That's
so much. I could buy like a fresh loaf of bread.
Well, Nautilus, then you have work to be doing, it sounds. What does
Sounds
it take?
like it.
What does it take to get on your crew that's leaving in 3 days? Just curiosity, Pete.
Violent disposition, murderous intent,
Oh, I've done that.
no empathy, lack of caring for anybody other than the crew,
Gone. Out the
and
window.
a thirst for gold and treasure.
Yay. Piracy at its finest, then.
At its ruthless.
All your crew like that, then?
Some of them. The ones that weren't, let's just say, aren't a part of the crew anymore.
Are they sleeping in the locker?
No, you saw some of them, I think, if you made your way in from the side of the island that was reported in.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, we pin them up just enough for when high tide comes in. The tide starts licking at the bottom of their knees. So they just rot away for days and days until they finally stop moaning.
Alvis, His face is fine because his charisma's high enough to like compose himself, but his like hands are like gripping deep into like his. We can give us a mug, so I guess shot glass.
Mm.
Hey, and that's what do you do for the named members of your crew? And I mean the positions at hand. Everyone knows there's lowly deckhands. What about people that have positions? What about those folk who are different?
Well, you see, as we walked into the castle, we turned left. If you turn right, there's a fun pit that we throw them in.
Is that new to me? That sounds because we didn't.
Yeah, since they've been in charge.
Yeah, gotcha. Hey, I think I've heard stories of your crew, but I don't remember them being always ruthless. I remember them being of freedom and selling the seas.
Yeah, well, now the captain is in charge, we're untouchable. So we could be our truest selves, if that makes sense.
Are you happy with the work you do?
Yes, it's enjoyable. It's fun. I've got no problems. And about that time, you hear a cry. And Nautilus just turns and goes, "Will you please shut her up?" And then you hear like a couple whips cracking, and then nothing.
And a
Sound
traitor's
familiar?
dog.
It sounds familiar to you, Joe. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not like that. That's...
Is that a traitor's dog? As they say.
It's somebody that thought she was better than us because she ran into somebody. She wasn't very specific, but she ran into somebody that apparently inked and clouded her mind. Now she's learning her lesson.
Hey, so you don't hang everyone out by the waters, then?
No. The named ones get special treatment.
She was special.
Yeah.
She was with us for a while.
And so, he said that like in a direction. Is there like a door in the room that we're in, like somewhere else?
It's set up a lot like a Mediterranean villa, so it's like a bunch of exposed like archways.
Got it. So we're like in maybe either an outdoor bar or like indoor,
Yeah.
but there's.
Yeah, it's set up. It's like a square, and the
Okay.
courtyard. You guys walked into one wall. The courtyard was in the middle with the lagoon, and you just turned right.
Albus is just going to take like a mental note of this pit in the direction.
Okay.
Well, this is good. And he'll put a few silver down. I did say the round would have been on me, but clearly we're drinking your own supply.
Yeah, I was gonna take the money anyway.
Yeah. Pirates all know when to still their hand. I think you'd know better. He's gonna like tap the table. Then, let's go.
Oh yeah. I
Yep.
give him a little curtsy, and I follow behind Albus.
Okay.
Albus will say like something relatively cryptic on the way out, just out of like frustration for what just happened.
To
By the
him.
way- Yeah, to Nautilus, like as like
Okay.
a side as they're like almost out.
Okay.
Either way, real pirates know true freedom. Ruthlessness is just a cowering way to hide it. Nautilus would have known that once.
And he just like laughs.
Yeah, because he was the one that I remember as being a little bit more against the ruthless side of stuff. So
Yeah.
gotcha. And I wouldn't have picked up on anything that seemed off from that or forced. That just seemed like his general nature, the way you were talking about it at this point.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
Yeah. He just seems like a real asshole, basically.
Love that.
So, is there anything else you want to do, or I'm fixing to jump back over? How much time do we have left? An hour and a half.
We are at 118 right now.
Good.
Do we want to go to break early so we don't have to cut out?
Is there anything you would like to look over before you exit this? Because when you left, Nautilus like upended his drink and he looks like they're starting to get ready to set sail.
Yeah. You said 3 days. Does it seem like they care that we're in here?
Not really. They underestimation would be a mild way to put it. They're just
I got
looking at
the
the two of
vibe.
you like, what are they really gonna do?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, no one's gonna do anything. Okay.
Ren, did you send Squishy with Sid, or is he still on here?
He's still here. I was actually thinking of sending him over to you know who.
Hey. I want to break the door down, but I'm not that dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Send him on the way.
Okay. Just watch over me, because I know who. So I'm gonna do that. Like, pretend like lean against the wall, and then go through Squishy's eyes and try to see if I can find. I forget her name, but I know.
Albus as the cover is just gonna fan you a little bit and just kind of like not super loudly, but be like,
It's just one shot, lass! Calm yourself!
You talking about Chimi?
Yeah, that's who. It
Okay,
was.
yeah. So as you look through, and the rest of you, we will get to this battle after intermission because it'll probably take a minute. You notice you fall over to the right. You go back through the lagoon and keep going straight. I go over to the opposite side and make a perception check.
Gotta use.
I will tell you. Do +2 to whatever you roll.
+2. Natural 20.
Oh, okay.
This dice been treating me good tonight.
Loaded.
You notice that there's the pit that they were talking about, and around the pit are jutted wooden spikes that are spiking up at an angle, and then you notice that there's a large pole that is also cocked at an angle, and she is actually hanging by her hands off that pole, and there is a terrifying looking cobra thing just kind of slithering around the bottom of the pit, and it looks up at her every now and then.
Okay.
She appears to be unconscious at the moment, like she's just limp, her head's hanging down.
I'm going to relay, like, quietly, because I'm only deafened and blinded, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to, like, whisper that to Alvis, like, as I'm seeing it.
So you're
So that's-
relaying it as it's coming up in your vision. Okay.
Yeah, just, like, real quietly.
You're only looking, so can Ren hear technically then?
No, she's blind and deaf.
She's
Yeah.
using both senses. Okay,
Yeah, I'm blind and deaf, but I can hear.
gotcha.
see,
Right,
hear,
so you can
listen.
talk. I gotcha.
I'll do that. Can I look around to see if there's like any guards that are like doing rounds or anything?
With the natural 20, there is a table, and it looks like there are two underlings that are like playing cards and drinking. But that's about it.
All right. You're gonna come back too.
I will. Yeah, at that point, I'll whoosh, come back and because she will fly back.
I don't think it would be smart to take her now, but you say there's only two.
You know, I can. How close to the pit were they sitting? Were they like right on the edge or kind of?
They were like 15, 20 feet back.
Okay.
How good of you at deception and roleplay, Renazia?
As long as I'm not flirting with anyone, I think I'm okay.
What about acting like the drunken stupor and stumbling your way towards the pit? Maybe you can distract the two, and I can shove them in.
All right. I mean, I can also blast one of them in if they're close enough.
Does that make a loud noise?
It does. You've heard it.
That would be fair. I guess I would have heard it. That's it.
You would have,
I
and
can-
it does.
Okay.
Alvis, I don't know. I can make an area assignment for about 10 minutes.
What if you distract them and pull them towards you and drop the spell?
That
I'm
could-
only.
could work.
How far away hanging was she on that pit?
How long was a pole that she was hanging from?
The pole itself is about 12 feet long, but she was hanging just enough for. She was hanging close enough for them to be able to reach her to inflict damage when she
Okay.
speaks up.
So she's like a foot or two off the edge. Like they
Yeah,
can
like
grab.
2-3 feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely within grabbing distance.
Let's. The other thing, if they're leaving in 3 days, what if they're leaving Jamie here to hang and suffer?
They might just cut her down into the snake pit at that time.
We could ask.
I was already left.
Well, the 2 guards there might know. I doubt it, though.
Ooh. What's this is a good plan. Do you have a bottle of something I can?
I'm recovered in. No, I don't. Oh, I have a pipe. You got that? You got a tie off your arse. That's believable in this town. Trust me.
Oh, I've never been right. I don't know how they act.
You saw 5 of us, half in a bag and half on this chair.
I don't know if it was a good example of.
Oh, you remember Esteron was afraid of his bid?
Mm-hmm.
Do some of that.
Be afraid of my bed.
No,
Or
maybe
the
This is going
snake,
so great.
I was thinking maybe I could just casually take a bottle off one of their shelves. Maybe
Oh.
one that's pretty empty.
Well, why'd you ask me then? There's bottles everywhere.
And I'll just mage hand a bottle, like roll it over to us.
Okay.
Is there any
Okay.
like loose bottles? I'll do that. Alright, well, time to get my acting face on. Ooh. How was I drunk? Was I
Amazing.
well, so just be myself, I guess.
Hey.
Correct.
Don't overthink it. Just do it.
Oh gosh, I've never been in a heist before.
Oh dear.
No, oh goodness me. Do it.
Gonna go
Better plan. I'm gonna go try and distract the guards to get close to the pit
Okay.
and pretend to be drunk.
Okay.
Always an important
Yep.
measure.
So as you walk up to them, what do you do?
If I'm gonna be like stumbling and giggling to myself, like when I get like close to the edge of the pit, like, oh my gosh, look at this girl. She's just hanging there.
Hey,
You guys are too much.
Hey.
Did you do this?
Whoa,
This is
yes.
amazing. This
Yes.
is amazing work.
yeah.
Oh
Shh.
my goodness. I can't believe this. Just look at her.
Yes.
Is she like a friend of
What
yours?
is happening? No.
Can I pet the snake? Is it friendly?
No.
Why not?
Because it eats people.
Oh my gosh. Well, how do you guys work it? What's the pole for?
To
mean,
hang
obvi-
people up.
Why isn't she all the way at the end then? She's like
And this
kind of
was-
just right there.
What? The guard looks at the other guard like, what the fuck is happening?
You're doing great. I mean,
What? Because
Just
she's
look-
being punished.
Right, but like she's not in the middle. Like where it'd be hard, like she'd be dangling higher. Like it's
Right.
a long pole, but she's like a little bit of it.
Right. What do you need? Why you're not supposed to be here?
I was let in. I was invited here by someone.
No, you're not supposed to be in this area.
They said like look around, have a good time.
I doubt they did that. I know the people that rule over this place. It's not
Uh-huh.
true.
I think they definitely said that.
Make a deception check.
and by the way, are both of these guards like walked up to her and talking to her? Like,
Well, she walked up to them because they're sitting behind
I'm
the
like
pole.
No, she's at the
At
pit.
the pit. I'm
Like,
at the. I wouldn't approach them all the way. I'm like at the pit, looking into.
Oh well, then
it.
yeah, I would say they've probably made up about half the distance, and they're looking like bewildered as they could possibly be.
Cool.
Deception is +7, 14 + 7.
Wow, okay.
21.
Damn, girl.
I've been lying this whole time, guys. You guys
Shit.
realize
All right. Well, they never tell me I can go wherever I. What the fuck?
I'm like a special guest, I think. You know, I'm a party girl. You ever heard of us? We go to parties, we do a little dancing. You know, my job's done, so I just wandering around.
Oh, well, if you're gonna do that, hold on. Show us a dance then. Show us a dance then.
Well, I need music.
Do you not hear it?
Do I hear music?
Yeah, if your sound's on, you should.
Oh, it is. I didn't realize that was in the world as well.
Sure.
Can you give me music that's kind of quiet? You know, I need. Wow, it's not the right stuff. I need something
Dance
fast.
or leave.
Wow.
Fine.
Performance check, please.
Fuck.
Seeing this occur and the fact that the guards are going to be way more distracted, Alvis is making his way around like the back of
Okay.
them, but not like extremely close. But he's coming up.
16.
Okay. So they're pretty captivated by your curvaceous body.
Charisma, all of hers.
We're gonna get down this little thing, and then we're gonna take intermission.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are pretty well distracted by the.
How
the
close
dancing.
to me are they?
I would say, did you dance when you started dancing? Did you get closer to them, or are you just letting
I
them?
think I would.
They sat back down and told you to dance.
Fuck, they sat back down.
I'm in dance.
And they're like 20 feet away. I think I'd get closer to them
Okay.
and kind of stick to the plan. Like I get within 5 to 10 feet. Then
Okay.
and then I will drop silence on all of us. And then I
Okay.
assume Alvis might do something.
All right. Well, as
At
soon as
that
you drop silence, they stand up, and they're both looking at each other and mouthing words, but no sound comes out.
Yeah,
because-
Alvis is swinging very out of character his hammer straight at one of the back of their heads, and that's probably
Okay.
where.
I will give you do that with advantage because they definitely do not see it coming.
Oh man, if this was Cars, it would have been a natural 20, but it's not. Where's my thing? I think it's
What do I have? What do I have?
okay. 17 to hit.
So okay, yeah, that hits. They're lonely peon guards.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to.
So one of them is unconscious now,
Yep.
and the other one draws his sword.
Is he facing Alvis?
Yes, he is now.
Backstab. Pull
Nice.
out a dagger and try to stab him. In the back.
Roll to hit.
All right. Hot dice. +3. 21. 18 + 3.
That hits.
4 + 1 damage. 5.
Chad is
5
actually
points of
drinks.
damage. Okay, so what happens that you didn't take him down, but what happens is he turns around and he's gonna swing at you with a scimitar.
And then Alvis is
22 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
You take 6 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, ouchie.
Ouchies. That's
Alvis.
fine. Yeah, I mean, I'll hit him. 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so it knocks him out again.
Yep.
All right. Mutually, just throw them in the pit, and then we're at an hour and
Okay.
a half.
Jesus. Yeah. I'm assuming do you get her down, or what do you do with her?
We could do that when we come back from the break, and you got the gnomes,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay. Well, as soon as we get back to break, we're gonna go to this battle.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Leave a little cliffhanger for the end.
All
In
right.
about 10 minutes.
You know what? A well-executed plan. Was that first one in B&B history?
No, the most well executed plan I think you guys have done so far is getting everybody high and just picking them off one by one.
That is,
Yeah.
That was a good plan.
but that was that plan went. Woo,
I went sideways when Torvald went real
Real
dark.
dark, real fast.
Real
Yeah.
dark, real
Uh,
fast.
You mean
the Yeah,
Both of you.
Nodwick
Both
and
of you.
Torvald. I
Yeah,
don't
sorry.
think the head exploding was part of the plan.
We'll be back, guys. Well, the winner of the Fate Dice is our very own Renasia.
Hi
By far.
guys. I love you all.
It was from that flirting performance earlier, I think.
Ugh,
10
don't
out
make
of
me
10.
flirt.
Top
I
tier.
can't do it in real life. Flirting's hard.
Belly dancer Ren gets the bits.
I mean,
Yeah.
Brandon, you can always just skip the Riz and say she's trying to flirt. You can roll for it, you know.
Austin, I'd like to flirt. Let's go.
Roll for flirt.
Roll for flirt.
Okay. So we come back to the battle scene, and this is what you guys see. You come to a very open room. There's like 2 medium-sized tents, a campfire, and 2 very rundown couches. And you're not sure what the other thing is. Could be a well, could be another hole leading down to something lower. Who knows?
Are the no? Do we see any peoples? Creatures?
Yeah, you see them. You see them around the campfire.
All right.
They see
So-
us.
Not as far as you know. No,
So do we see the gnomes?
they're all gnomes, Steve.
All 5 of them are gnomes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, massacre time.
I have a scroll of fireball
these-
here. At
Are
9th
these the
level.
non-person gnomes?
Yes, Thormor, but don't make a sound. They haven't noticed us yet. Let's make a plan.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, keep your voice down. Now, I have a few, let's say, gifts that are of the magical origins, and I can at least make sure to take out one, or at least make it so that will not be a threat. But I need someone else to deal with the other 4.
What, do you have any ranged spells?
I do. Semi-limited.
Well, I was asking Nodwick. You just said you could do something.
Right.
Maybe.
What?
If you could maybe take out one of the other gnomes, me and Thormore could charge in ahead, and you guys cover us with long distance.
I'll be pushing ahead as well. I'll be casting spells ahead of time prior to reaching them.
I mean, I'll try to cast some magic, but I'm better with being up impersonal with people too, so...
I say, Torvald, you flank as far as you can get without being noticed. Us 3 will push as hard as we can.
I think it may be better if Thormore does, and he points to the chainmail shirt he's wearing.
What do you think, Thormor? But stay quiet.
I can try, but I'm not very... I'm very heavy-footed.
Yes, and my armor goes ching ching ching, so we are both in a predicament.
Picked like the 4 biggest people in the party to be stealthy right now.
I don't know why we're being stealthy. Last I remember, gnomes were small.
They might run. We want them to not run. You see that big thing over there? It could be a way for them to get out, so we don't want them to run.
Well, why don't you just set that big thing on fire, and then if they want to go through it, they have to burn and burn. I mean, no, that would kill them.
We could go around the outskirts of this room as quiet as we can, reach that specific spot and cut it off, and then kill the fuckers.
I think we should do that.
Yeah.
Lead the way, Thormor.
Okay.
Are we gonna stealth, or are we just gonna walk?
I think
Out
we're
again.
trying to stealth, but it's
Oh, yeah, we're
probably
trying.
gonna
Alright.
go bad.
Let's see some
Let's
rolls.
see what happens. Who all has disadvantage here?
I do.
I don't. There's.
I don't. I have
as far
no
as I'm
armor.
aware.
Had to finish my cream cheese and crab
I have a
ragout.
-2.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That's awesome.
Best I got
19.
was a 12.
Yeah. I got a.
Oh,
net
hold
20.
on. Everybody roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with Nodwick.
I had a 10. 12 minus 2.
Thormore.
I got a 19.
Esteron.
I got a 12.
And you said you got a natural one.
Natural 1.
Oh Jesus!
Okay,
Oh,
so
here we
here's
go.
How
Here's
is
what happens.
Thor the most stealthy?
I don't know.
here's what happens. So, what you do is you start to walk forward, and then, yeah, okay. You start to walk forward, and then these two, here and here, turn to you, and I need y'all to make. Let me move this in. There we go.
How far do we get?
Oh no, range spell attack. You guys make it till about here. So you guys can go ahead and move up your character. Nobody should have gotten Kylo just then.
I love that's just the universal term now. It's great.
Well, it just happens so frequently.
And Thormore was going
every
like
time.
behind the
It
tents,
wasn't
right?
frequently. Every time.
So, there's 4 of you, so I can roll 2d4. So, Esteron and Nodwick.
Hi.
Esteron, does a 16 hit you?
No.
Nodwick, does... Oh, that's awful. Does a 6 hit you?
No.
So as you guys are walking up, these 2 gnomes on the end turn and raise their hand and say something, and then 2 firebolts come whizzing past the 2 of you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
I'm not going to because my microphone would cry, but I'm gonna scream my catchphrase. No one fucks with Esteron Faravandor.
Do not blout everything out loud. I will ask.
Okay.
Yes,
I
Dad.
got mine.
Torvald.
Natural 1.
Jesus.
Damn, dude.
Dude,
Thormore.
you can't roll.
16.
Not today.
Estron.
18.
Going in
God,
dice
wait.
jail.
Natural 20 for 18.
Okay. Esteron and Nodwick, I need rollies.
Son of a bitch.
Rollies?
You just roll a d20. Tell me what you get.
Nat 1.
Okay.
16.
Esteron, all right. So there's that. There is Esteron, Nodwick, Bandit, Bandit, Torvald. Okay, so after initiative is rolled, we go to the wizard first.
6.
Speedy boy.
Let's say he. Yeah. He is going to cast Magic Missile at the big guy. So you take 3, 4, 8, 10 points of force damage. Thormore.
Dude. You're muted. You're muted.
No, I'm not. I'm going to do Stone Endurance and do a 1d12 plus 3. Oh. Okay, that's all of it. That would be 10 plus 3, so that's 13.
Okay, so you take no damage. You just take it. You flex your pectorals, and the magic missiles just bounce off.
Is that it?
Esteron, your go.
Perfect. So this guy closest, right there.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna cast Hex and choose Wisdom.
Okay. So disadvantage on wisdom checks.
I'll be just because on cast it does the D6, I believe. It just rolled it and I cast it. I haven't used Hex in a long time. I guess 3 necrotic.
Okay.
And
Not
then
with your
I'm
own deck.
going.
Mm-hmm.
Not done yet. I will move up about 5/10 feet away from 10 feet away. Then I'm going to cast Cause Fear.
Oh shit. Okay.
So yeah, I'll do that. And that would be a Wisdom saving throw with disadvantage.
Nope. Hex is only on wisdom checks.
Oh, is it?
Yep. 15.
That passes. And then, hold up. I'm gonna just action surge then, and I'm gonna swing for him.
Okay. You're gonna get closer.
Yeah. That would be my last bit of movement. And then I'm going to just boom and blade his butt.
Do it.
Does a be 16 hit?
Oh yes.
Great. Yeah, D8. Seven slashing damage.
Okay.
I think that's all I can do so far. If he was scared, then he was gonna run away and take booming blade damage, but he's not scared, so wah, wah.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Nodwick.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. He'll take the necrotic from Hex as well because I just damaged him. So I'll roll a d6 real quick. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
2. Continue.
Okay.
All right. First, this one. I am going to guiding bolt.
Which one?
The red one.
Okay.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
So that is 8d6. That's essentially a fireball.
This may be it for that guy. this
So
that one wizard might go down pretty quick.
That is 10, 26, 9, 32 points.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Nodwick's just like
No.
no. Nodwick just holds out his hand in his death's gaze as this beam of light just hits the gnome, and the gnome just disintegrates from the blast, and he just goes, "No one fucks with Esteron Falavandor."
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Okay.
Then I'm gonna
fuck yeah.
bonus action. So yeah, this one is dead. And then I'm gonna bonus action my spiritual weapon into this spot behind the one on Esteron, and it's going to immediately attack.
Look at my pet go.
Say that one more time.
Spiritual weapon,
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
because that's a bonus action. And then it's going to
Um,
attack with advantage.
You can't do it above a level 2, since you already cast a spell on your first.
What?
You can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Oh shit, you're right. I forget about that roll all the time because I never cast 2 in the same turn. Yeah, then
The worst rule. The worst rule.
Nodwick's gonna move up to here, and that is going to be his turn.
Well, I do it. You can't cast if you cast a spell. The second one you cast has to be level 2 or lower.
Spiritual weapon's level 2,
Okay.
so I
See,
can
cast
do
its
it.
I
lowest
always
level.
feel like you should be able to cast a cantrip and a regular spell in the same round. Like, I feel
I would
like
agree.
that's acceptable because a cantrip doesn't take a spell slot. So long as it's a bonus action, it should be allowable,
You
in
can.
my opinion.
You can do that. You can't use 2 spell slots, and that's it.
Okay, so you're saying I can cast the spiritual weapon because it's
Yes.
level 2. That's
Yes.
all I have access to is level 2 spells.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, so spiritual weapon right now.
I need to make a spiritual weapon for you. For right now, we'll use
Yeah.
this guy.
Alright, that is going to be a big ol' whopping 17 plus a 6. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to be a 4 plus a tree, which, no, 4 plus 4 now. 8.
Okay. He's looking hurt already, too.
Oh, I put it, yeah. Oh, I can control it. Never mind.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Yep. Because then it got advantage there, and it gives Esther on advantage. And if anybody goes, yeah, they get advantage. Well, that guy's dead, so it don't matter.
Oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and take him off. He's been destroyed. All right, so Bandit's turn now. So the Bandit is going to... Yeah. Esteron Falavandor, somebody's fixing to start fucking with ye.
Turns me on. Do it.
He has a dagger, so he pulls his dagger out.
Just kidding.
And
Don't stay.
a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, so you take 4 points of piercing damage.
The moment I'm stabbed, I say bye and act fade away. I will go.
Oh,
Invisible.
right, your new thing.
Yeah. Level 4. I'll take that damage. I will go and just disappear.
Now there's a ninja mask. Nobody knows where you are. Where'd he go? Thormore. Orval will get to you eventually.
I know. Twiddling my thumbs.
Thormon's gonna dash up and grab out one of his javelins, aiming it at this guy over here. Looks over at the gnomes and kind of gives a soft chuckle, and I'm going to rage.
Okay, bonus action rage.
Hell yeah. And then I'm going to throw that javelin.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 10 to hit.
Miss.
Damn. Thormon gets very angry at that and gets ready to frenzy next turn, and that's my whole turn.
Okay. 2 bandits. The 2, they're just gonna go because they're one right after another. So they are just going to walk up on the Ragey Barbarian.
Leave Green Dot alive, team.
Thormore does a 17 hit.
No, yeah.
Does a 15 hit.
Just.
Okay. So this is both halved. So you take from the first attack, you take 4 halved 2 slashing damage, and you
Alright.
take 8 halved 4 slashing damage.
Alright.
Alright, Torvald. Go ahead, buddy.
I'm going to run up on the bandit beside Esteron. Gonna grab the spikes on my scythe, and blood starts trickling out. And you just see shadows envelop the scythe, and Torvald's eyes just go completely black. It just seems like shadowy fog is just emanating off of his body.
Silent respect.
Cool. I lost my 2 temp HP due to my Crimson Right, but he's gonna go and swing, and I'm gonna trust D&D Beyond because I don't trust my dice anymore. Of course, D&D Beyond's like, we're not gonna roll right now. Okay, come on, give me something good. 2 for a 7.
7 to hit? No.
Yeah. And
That misses.
Screw these dice, man. That's my turn.
It's been all your dice tonight, man.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's been really bad.
What's happened?
I've been using 3 different dice.
Alright, so...
Straight to jail.
Because you're mean in all your other games.
I'm not mean in my... Well,
This,
Not well.
He is going to... It's the wizard's turn. He is actually going to cast Misty Step and teleport over here.
Knew it. Oh, I wish I
And
had
that
a
is his
Slayer.
whole turn. Esteron.
Alright, I am going to walk up behind the mage invisible.
Oh, right, you're invisible, so no attacking
Yeah.
opportunities. That's bullshit. No, I'm just kidding.
I love Fade Away, it's sick. And yeah, I'm just gonna wallop him as hard as I can with my sword.
Okay, advantage because you're invisible.
Yeah.
It'll be 15 to hit.
15 on the, yep.
Perfect. Not bad. Almost max. That'd be 7 plus 2, so 9 slashing damage to the back.
Okay. Still up. Looking real bad, but he's still up.
And sorry, that I should have said, but like that's always gonna be Booming Blade no matter what.
7 or 9.
Yeah, I know it's Booming Blade, and is this the hexed one? I forgot. Did we kill him yet?
Yes, it is the hexed one.
Oh, okay, then that's the D6 as well.
Oh, damn it.
4.
You only had 1 left.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Perfect. I'm gonna let the necrotic do the last little bit. As I slash him, my invisibility will break, and he won't say anything. He'll just smile, and you'll see him crumble into ash and dust. He'll turn around and say, "Leave one alive."
Nodwick.
All right. How does Thormor look, by the way?
Oh, he's fine.
Okay.
He is fine.
Gonna move the spiritual weapon to here. It's going to make its attack, and that is a 16. No, 18. No,
oh,
16. 16. No, what's 12 plus 6?
18.
18. Okay.
And that hits.
Jeez.
That was a real moment for you right there, wasn't it?
That is gonna be 9 points of damage from the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Nodwick is gonna go up to Nya, never leaving threat range, and he is going to smack her with his mace.
Do it. It's the blue guy.
That is a nat 20. That is beautiful.
Great.
Where's my weapons written on here? Okay, that is a 2d6s. That's going to be 7 plus 3. 10.
You sure?
Yes. I can do that math.
Is that your turn?
Yes, that's all I'm doing.
Okay, so that bandit is going to simply turn around and slash at Nodwick, or try to at least.
Assuming it's too late to have my hex moved, huh, DM?
Yes, it is.
Thanks for the reminder, chat. Love y'all.
19. So that is a 24 to hit.
Damn.
Nodwick,
Oh, who's hitting me?
the blue guy.
Oh, 24? Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Ooh, ka-choo. You take 8 points of slashing damage on that.
Okay, so 8. So my...
Thormor.
Yes. Is it my turn? Very nice.
Sure is.
Oh, I'm going to absolutely frenzy.
Okay, go ahead and make your intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Very nice. That is an 8 minus... 8 minus 1.
You're all
Oh,
lethal.
no. Yeah.
All
Oh,
lethal.
Oh, no.
Yes. Do it.
Where is all gold? And I'm going to slam down on the one guy with my great axe, absolutely trying to cleave into him.
Okay. Purple guy or green guy?
Let's go purple.
Cool.
You have advantage because of my spiritual weapon.
That is true.
Oh,
Nice.
very nice. I needed it.
He has advantage in it. No.
Oh,
no.
God. And so that is 16 plus 7.
Yep.
That hits.
Yep.
Oh, very nice. And so we roll this. That's 15. Oh wait, no, I lied. That was 16 plus 3 because Great Weapon Master.
19.
Does that still hit? 19.
Yeah, 19 still hits.
Oh, okay, cool. So that's 15, 25, 27 points of damage.
All right, purple guy is down, cleaved in half.
Well, Thormore stands there with a giant grin on his face, looking at the cut in half body, turns slowly over to the other guy standing next to him.
Well, that guy is going to attack you right now. For a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yeah, that is a 5. So that's 8 reduced to 4. And then that's his turn. So we're back up to... Nope, he's dead. Esteron.
You just skipped me, I think.
Oh, no, yeah.
Torvald.
Torvald. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not dead. I might as well be with these rolls.
Exactly.
You haven't really done anything yet.
Yeah, I've
All the good
I-
mojo's
No, I
gone
take
to
that back. I
Thormald.
take that back. You've hurt yourself so far.
yeah. So, do I get advantage with Nodwick on the other side?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yes.
That's why I
Thank
went
you,
there.
Nodwick.
Will it matter? Let's see, ladies and gentlemen.
2 nat 1s.
I hope so.
Wait. That's
For any-
a 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Yes, that hits.
Okay,
About
finally.
time.
So that's a 10 and a D4.
At least you can say that you've hurt somebody other than yourself in this battle.
What was
I
the
know.
other die?
Keep it alive.
My crimson, right?
No. What was the other die for the
D20.
advantage?
Oh, it was a 2.
So the advantage helped, is what you're
Yes.
saying.
Oh man.
That'll be 8 slashing with 1 necrotic.
Okay.
Make my damage.
Is that your turn?
Is he dead?
Nope.
Noise.
Is that your turn?
I can't do any other attacks, so yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Estron Falavando.
Okay. I'm gonna walk up to the guy in between my two comrades. Non-lethally. I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp.
Okay. What do you need from him? Or is that just a roll to hit?
It's just a roll to hit, and that'll be
Okay.
a 22.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, that'll be a D8. 4 lightning
4 points of damage. Okay.
Non-lethal lightning.
All right.
And
Is that your
it's gonna
turn?
be the form. It's gonna be the form of a slap too. It's just gonna be like the ultimate shock. Just.
Bitch slap with lightning damage. That's fantastic.
I guess I'll
Nodwick.
have to aim downward. My bad. Next turn.
Spiritual weapon to there.
It's like just what happens when you get off the couch and you have a lot of static electricity
That's
you
what I was
gotta
going
get
for,
rid
yeah.
of.
You saw my vision.
15 plus 6, 21.
15, that hits.
Okay. Yeah.
Shocking Grass is the instant Afro effect.
I wish you guys could see how that die landed. I'm not going to re-roll that one. I'll take a picture here in a second. That's going to be 6 points of damage from the spiritual weapon to the green guy.
Okay.
And the blue guy, I'm going to try to non-lethally hit him with my mace.
Okay.
Kneecap him. Kneecap the gnome.
And that is going to be an 11 plus a 5. So
Just hits.
Okay. And that is a D6.
I imagine he just kind of turns the mace with a pommel and just kind of donks him one
Yeah.
good time, like right in the top of the head.
It's going to be 9 points of damage.
Passes out.
All right. I got one, guys. Oh, I got to take a picture of this.
Nodwick.
Perfect.
That bandit's out. Thormore.
Yeah. Hello, little man.
Hey, look over there, and I'm going to attack him. Just right over my head, slam down on him, and we roll. So that is 14. That's 17 to hit. Nice. So that will be 24 points of damage on the first attack.
That's all you need.
Little fella.
Now, Thormore, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. It's only 2 of them, though. I thought I'd have a little longer. Oh! Thank fuck! I have to take a picture of that. Nat 20.
Okay. You successfully shake off the presence of your grandfather.
Not yet. I have longer.
And I'm going to turn to the one standing in between all 3 of them with a shit-eating grin,
He's
and I'm going to lunge.
He's passed out.
Comments
Oh.
out.
Gotta
Well,
listen,
then
Brad.
that's it.
Gotta listen, Brad.
I thought I did. My bad.
It is over.
Esteron, wake that one up or loot the bodies. Gonna start digging through some of these gnomes. Are those
yeah.
chests in the left-hand corner that I see?
Yes, they are.
We're looting everything here, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, which chest do you go to
Nordwick, be
first?
careful. They trapped the way to get here. You don't think they'll not protect their chests?
I'm going to investigate this one
Okay,
with
I'll
my
investigate
magnifying glass.
This one.
okay.
All right, perfect. That is a 21.
All right, well, first I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh shit. Well, I was checking for traps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man, I tried rolling in D Beyond and I got another 2.
That's gonna be a 6.
A 6. So, as you
Oh,
reach for
man.
this chest, a purple tongue comes out and latches onto your arm.
I told them.
And then you see little eyes start popping up on the top of the chest, and then teeth start to grow in.
I know those.
Fuck, help.
I'm right beside him. Can I just attack it, or do we need to go back and?
I will give you that, and then we'll go back to initiative.
Thoma,
Okay.
go save them. I gotta watch after this one. I'm not waking them up yet.
I'll throw an attack. Hey, that one's actually decent. 16.
16 hits.
Okay. My Crimson Right would still be up, I suppose.
Yes.
That'll be 9 slashing and another 1 necrotic.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so there's a surprise round. So now it's going to go to the Mimic's turn. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's not going to hit Nodwick at all. So 16.
No. Not
Yeah, so he tries to bite you, but you successfully move your shield in the way.
Okay.
And that is his turn, so now it is back to the top of initiative for Esteron. Do you do anything, or do you just want to pass your turn?
I'm out of my spell slots, like my main ones, and I don't think I have anything that will read. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold and watch the guy. I'm gonna draw my other sword, though, and
Okay.
have both ready in one-handed mode, and just kind of be over him, like, looking around, making sure nothing's coming.
Okay, Nodwick, back to you.
Beautiful. I'm going to move the spiritual weapon. 5, 10, 15, 20. Because it can only move 20. And then I'm going to inflict wounds on this bastard.
Ooh, okay.
So, do that. I believe.
Good spell.
What?
It's a good spell.
It sure is. He's just gonna like, death comes now, and just blast it. That is going to be a 17.
17 hits.
17 hits. All right, so that is 3d10s.
Thormore, you're on deck.
Beautiful. That is a 10, an 8, and an 8. So 18, 26?
Mm-hmm.
26. Just pow. That is it. That's all I can do.
Thormore, you're up.
I'm still frenzied, right? I'd
Yes.
imagine I'm still frenzied.
Yes.
All right, sick. So I'm gonna get right in between Torvald and Nodwick, and I'm going to hammer down on the chest, attacking my friends.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Hell yeah. Wrong button. 9 plus 11, 21, 23 points of damage.
Had 23 points left.
Hell yeah.
So the mimic goes down and you to make another wisdom save.
Shit. Fuck you, dice. Why? Alright, that's a nat. That's a nat 1.
All right, so what you see, what Torvald and Nodwick would see happen is a scarlet glow starts to appear in Thormore's eyes as he gets angrier and angrier and angrier. And well, I'm going to give you guys each an action to see what you're going to do before shit goes down.
I've not seen this before, but I'm also covered in shadows, so I'm not like super alarmed, I guess. But I am gonna like take a step back and like, can I ready a dodge action just in case? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Nodwick.
Sun's getting real low, big guy.
Yes.
Trying to pacify him. What type of roll do I need for this?
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
What do I roll?
Nothing.
I thought you were like putting him to sleep or something.
No, he's literally like, sun's getting real low, big guy. Come on, calm down. It's all good.
DC's 18.
That is a 17 plus a 1. So
An 18. You successfully calm Thormore down, meeting the DC.
I'm just, once Thormore like gets like that normal look in his eye, Nodwick's just gonna be like, "All right, big guy, drop it. You good? Come on." Hands out.
What? Chill. We were just fighting stuff.
Yeah.
What was with the red glow?
I could ask you the same thing about your shadowy thing. I don't know.
Make a deception check, Thormore.
Do I need to make insight?
Oh, yeah. You can.
That's a 3.
Alex could still lose.
I know.
Boy,
this
this
is
game's
The way
gonna-
I'm rolling.
Oh my god.
17 plus 2, 19.
No, he's lying through his teeth. He knows what's happening.
Sure. Whatever you say, big guy. And I'm going to take my scythe and start, like, poking each chest with the tip of it.
Yeah, you successfully poked the other 3 chests. There's nothing else in there.
Okay. Okay. And I'm going to start it. And I'll open them up.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to Estron. What do you guys, you're waking this guy up?
Yeah, I'll nudge him with my foot, but I'll make sure to separate his weapon and check for any hidden
I
stuff
assumed.
higher, though.
I assumed.
Perfect. Wake up. And I'll kick him. Just boop.
Ow! Ugh. What? What? Oh, shit.
2
What?
blades, few questions. There's 2 identical looking, semi-similar looking thieves that robbed me, and I'm here to deal with them.
Okay.
My thinking, and between us and my party, they must have come down this way, and I'll point over to that circular. Is that the way down to them?
That's a well.
That's a well.
Were the
Have
two
you s-
wizards the gnomes?
No, the other two fighters were the gnomes. Like, the gnomes that robbed you are very, very much dead.
Ah, shit. I see we've killed them then.
Yeah. All my friends.
Omar, do you think we should send him to meet his friends?
That's a question I wouldn't ask me right now.
As you say that, he looks at his friends and just lowers his neck.
It's almost like a mercy kill if you ask me.
Ask him where the good stuff is.
Ah, you've got nothing to lose, friend. Where's your stuff? Anything we don't know about in here?
He just points at the chests.
Better yet, ask about
No.
the people we're trying to find.
They're dead.
No,
We ac-
the other people.
Oh, the dark dude?
Yeah.
What's his name? I know it's in my notes.
Hey, we're looking for Jason Momoa. Where have you seen him?
Isn't it Calgar? Would I be right in saying it's Calgar? No, that's the dude at the dock. Fuck, what was his name?
No,
You never got his name, I don't
yeah,
think.
just the boss. We can give him description.
We're looking
Well,
for a dude, really big, darker skin, shark tattoo. Where is he?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. We're alone down here. It's really hard to live in this city being so small. So,
Well, you're in the tavern. You steal from us. Where are they?
not everybody on this island knows everybody else on this island.
See, I didn't like that answer. Esteron, take
Oh.
off a hand.
Hold on, Thormore. Maybe we're thinking about this all wrong. Small guys like you know how to get into a lot of places you're not supposed to, right?
Yeah.
Is there anywhere around that might be lucrative to friends such as us?
No.
No. You don't know like any pirate keeps nearby or anything.
Yeah, there's the one keep on the island, but good fucking luck.
You don't know a way in, no sewers, nothing.
No, yeah, there's ways in, but we're not going any of those. There's sewers all over the city. You'd have to be an idiot to sneak in there, though.
Well, say I was an idiot. How would I get there?
You'd follow the sewers. And then the sewer comes out of this giant pit where all these skeletons are, and there's this big, giant, scary fucking snake down there.
Hmm.
That's good to know.
Very good to know. Give
We're
me
kind of
some-
a group of our own. Well, now not a group, I'm just me now.
What's your name?
Doesn't matter.
Kinda does to me.
I don't care.
Take off a hand.
Well, I don't want to cross you, big guy. And just sword will go, hand will fly.
When he just silently just kind of bends over and tucks his self inward and just looks up at you, and you could just see tears starting to fall.
Well, Thormo,
Not wicked, your final decision. What do we do with them? You said gnomes aren't people. There seems like there's a very...
How deep is the well?
That's like, 15, 20 feet down.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, put him out of his misery, Esteron.
And he just lowers his head down, exposing his neck. You've killed his friends and family. He really has no reason to live at this point.
I don't know if the party remembers, so I'm just gonna keep this between me and DM. As I chop his head, I'm gonna have a mental notion to you know who as a sacrifice, as a little thank you at recognizing the power he's been given. Just
Okay.
swiftly and as cleanly of a kill as he can, just one chop down.
Okay.
Estron's gonna look around at all the bodies and say, "There's no way people aren't gonna come down here, and I am so tired of people messing with us. I say let's dump all the bodies in the well."
Well, hold on. In case things go sideways, this might be a good place for us to retreat to. We still get rid of the bodies in the well, but might not be a bad fallback spot.
You're not wrong. Is there another way out of here, DM, or is this just kind of like a dead end?
This is just kind of their base of operations that they've established.
Okay. Let's ask
It's
the
a pirate
party.
island. It stinks down here. Not a lot of people you think wander in the sewers.
I don't know if I want to use this place personally. If we get our gold's worth back, which I believe was 22 for me personally, I'd say dump the bodies and get the fuck out of here. I don't like it.
You guys opening the chests?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you guys open the chest, you find 117 gold,
Perfect.
48 silver, 27 copper, 2 healing potions, baseline healing potions, and a platinum ring.
Ooh, dibs.
Damn. He says, what does it do? Does your character know? Sticky
No,
fingers?
that is just pretty and shiny.
Okay.
I'm
Wait, is
taking
this-
my gold back, and I'll take the, which I'm seeing now is 25, and whatever coins I needed.
We just want to split it among ourselves or the whole group.
The others
vile
had
bastard.
the others had the opportunity to come with us and they chose not to, so this is ours.
I agree. Like the way you
Wow.
Split the remainder amongst yourselves. I have my 25.
So, how much gold? And we'll do that later.
I'll do that because he's probably gonna cut to one of the other groups.
I am. I'm doing that right now.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna go back to the Only Faces chat. Beautiful. And go. I'll do the math.
I think that's like 30 per person, if I'm not wrong.
All right. We go back to 2 unconscious bodies and Ren and Alvis standing around a pit.
I'm gonna drop the silence.
I figured.
Just clarifying with the DM.
Okay.
So once we get your friend down, I can turn them invisible for an hour, but we gotta hurry.
Hey. And let me do something first, because
She's unconscious, right?
She's
I'm gonna reach over and say Slonchi and cast Cure Wounds on Chimi.
okay.
did they wake up?
Yeah, as she starts to wake up and her breathing starts to escalate and she starts to panic.
Okay. I'm also gonna apply 10 points of lay on hands, just like soothing, like still have a hand on her.
Okay, how much was the cure wounds for?
Oh, I didn't even roll. It's a D8, right? 6.
Okay, so she's more than halfway up.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll hold a hand on.
Jamie, calm down. Do not harm me.
Why are you here?
We love adventure.
Shh.
How long do you
Here
have?
now.
I saw them.
I'm
Did
gonna
he
start
recognize
dragging.
you?
Yet to be seen. Unsure.
Oh my god. We have to get out of here.
Hey.
And he's gonna, now that she's awake, pull her down.
Yeah, she'll
Ren.
help. She'll kind of help you.
All right,
Other
Ren.
than that, I'm gonna throw the bodies in the pit.
Yeah, she should be already dead. Like just
Yeah.
like the.
As soon as you do
Well,
that, you see
what do
this
they have on them first?
investigation check.
Almost forgot one of the key ingredients of a D&D is loot. Ooh.
Ren, let's go. Pick it up.
Just one sec.
I'm gonna throw one of the
7.
bodies. Yeah, well, Ren's doing that and be like,
Is it-
with one
5
of them.
I'll take it.
As you throw them in, you see that snake creature wrap around them and then slowly start to eat them whole.
Cruel now, ain't it? Invisibility, we walk out of here acting drunk in a stupor and head back to the tavern for sleep.
Yep, come here, Jimmy. Don't be
About,
shy.
she limps over towards you. Like her back is
Mm.
just covered in pink scar lines.
I'm gonna like my fingers, my hands over her eyes. I'm like, the void conceals you, whoosh, and now she's invisible.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
All right.
Oh,
Well.
that's free.
This is terrifying. Get out of here.
You
And,
actually feel her hand in yours before you leave.
Ooh.
And Ren's or mine.
Knowing
Oh,
Albus
oh,
is-
please,
I
please.
had to clarify. Okay. We'll guide her out.
Well, before you guide her out, it's been about an hour since all the talking and Halfbeard showing up and
Sure.
the pit and the guards. So about this time, you see a very... I don't know. Describe how Sid walks down out of the pillar.
Wow, only an
So
hour,
Sid-
Sid?
Sid's trying. He's being careful with himself because he's a little fucking sore at this point. So he's got a little bit of a limp. He's kind of just off center from where he normally is, like limping a little bit. But he's carrying himself in a way that shows that he's very proud of the fact that he's limping. So he's very pleased with how the evening went, and he's got no qualms about it.
Roll a roll. It doesn't matter. Roll a dice and tell me if you get odds or evens, because this could be funny.
Odds.
Okay, so with the odds, not only does he walk out like that, you see a sparrow sitting on Sid's shoulder with eyes about as wide as you've ever seen it.
Right.
He's just
Yeah.
got a very smug, very pleased look about him. Like he very much looks like the cat that got the cream and the bird at the same time. Like he's very pleased with himself, even with the limp.
Jill looks horrified.
Yeah.
On Sid's shoulder.
Jill's seen some stuff.
Yeah, Jill's not the same sparrow as he was when he went in there.
He's experienced some shit. So like Alvis and Ren are down there, right?
Mhm.
And that's the only party member. Like the other party members have headed back to the other tavern.
You're not sure.
Yeah, you're in the.
All right.
Somewhere.
That doesn't
Keep.
matter. Like,
It's the
all right, I'm
original 3.
gently limp over to Alphys and actually no, I'm not gonna limp over to them. I'm gonna make eye contact with Alvis and Ren, and I'm gonna nod, and then I'm gonna leave out the door because I'm
Okay.
still running under the assumption that people believe that I'm here on my own. So I'm gonna walk out and head towards the inn that we stayed in after, but I'm not gonna like be in a rush or anything in case they wanted to catch up.
I'm assuming we will eventually. I mean, yeah.
You guys would probably catch up with each other about 50, 75 feet outside the castle walls.
Yeah. Yeah, within reason.
Hi. Sid, you might not be able to walk fast, but the two of us are going to hightail it a little bit. And we're moving.
And Elvis, like, that's all he said. Like, he's slow. He's a dwarf. He's making moves.
You're doing little pitter patters.
He's fast walking like a dad with a midlife crisis.
The password for the room is Bread Demon as I run past it to catch up.
Red Demon. It's ironically also
He just
Sid's
makes
safe
a
word.
face like, oh, okay, well, whatever. Bread
Right.
demon.
Yeah.
Not the weirdest
We're
thing
gonna-
that I've had to deal with tonight.
I think Alvis and I are gonna hightail it to the tavern, get that big broom, and then, yeah, hide away in there till
Hey.
everybody else shows up.
I imagine the other group is also walking back towards the tavern, right?
Yeah, probably at
Probably.
this point.
Okay.
I
looks
hope
like-
so.
Yeah,
Oh,
kind
more
of.
at least.
We got a long like trek, but yes.
They're actually farther away than you are.
Oh,
No, we're gonna beat them there.
So with the searching and everything, with the battle and then the searching of the chest and having to deal with the mimic and questioning the guy, you guys would probably arrive like 5 minutes before Alvis and them do. So the three of you walk in and they're already there.
Hello, can we get a room and go to bed now? Very important.
Yeah, you guys are getting the
Big
crew room.
Yep.
Right. Let's call it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 gold. A gold for each of you.
Ooh, you drive a hard bargain, sir. Okay. Smack it down.
Oh, perfect.
Really? Okay.
And he just kind of thumbs you a key.
Alvis is gonna push just a few silver forward.
And we'll keep our privacy too. Don't be telling nobody who has the room. On your honor.
You're the only one that has the room.
Never
Just
mind.
say occupied. Oh, it's occupied.
Right.
Good.
It kind of shifts his weight a little bit. Can we just move this along?
Wow, you alright? You look, Did you get a fight?
Better.
You could say that.
Some
it
may
was
say
rather
worse.
a good one.
Oh, that kind of, okay.
That's right. Give me 6 gold.
Yeah,
saying-
after all the hotel rooms I bought in the.
Give me 6 gold. I say as I go upstairs.
As you guys get up there, it essentially looks like the hull of a ship. Like it's just bunk beds and bunk beds, and there's like a big brown table in the center with chairs, like a little meeting place. This is probably where crews go that dock here that are
Yeah.
getting ready to plan another trip out. And yes, Albus, there's a world map in the center of the table that's like engraved in there.
Is there a couple punch holes from like daggers being?
Oh yes, for sure.
There's nothing like being at home.
We're there, right?
Yeah.
The whole group.
So
Yeah, Jill's just flying off, and he sits on a bedpost, and he's just like shaking there. Like, I don't
He's
want to
having
talk
a bad
about
time.
it. I
He-
don't
he
want to talk about it.
Yeah,
Once,
you witnessed
once
a lot of shit go down.
everybody's in, I slam the door and lock it.
well,
All right,
that's
guys.
very
It-
ominous.
A point of order. Is Chimi there?
She's invisible, technically.
Oh, okay.
invisible.
You
So we
wouldn't
don't
know.
see her yet. Okay. What?
It's a good
All
point
right,
of order.
guys.
What did y'all get up to?
Not much.
Lot.
Sid.
Not much.
Sid gently lowers himself onto a bed,
A
just
very
like gripping
cushy-
something and just like gently settles himself down.
Does he do that? Does he do that?
No, but he does go
well,
when he does.
Alvis and I reconnected with a friend of ours, of the
Hey,
group.
a few friends.
Well, your friends.
Hi.
I just met them. What'd you guys do?
Wanted to tell the Mestron.
Well, those gnomes are gone.
They're having a forever nap.
They're no longer a problem.
We made them fuckers go away.
And
You-
we found a possible way into the keep through the sewers.
No, we were just in there, actually.
Yeah,
Wait,
just
what?
for in. Walk
We're
right
just-
through the front.
Yeah.
Is that easy?
Huh?
It's not really guarded. I think most of the town folk just avoid it.
No, we
Hey.
just
So
walked
the
in.
were shark's dead then?
Well,
There's 2 of us, okay? What do you want us to
Well,
do?
then why are you back here? Do you know where he is?
Well,
We ended a small gnome thief
We-
circuit. What were you
you
doing?
murdered a bunch of people just trying to survive. I get it. Let's
Wait.
move on.
well, we did what I wanted to do coming here.
He'll like look around the room, like
We got
Th-
some
Can I
valuable
roll
information.
insight on that?
Sure. Alvis, deception or persuasion? Don't tell me.
okay.
That is a 23.
Tell the
Sure.
truth.
Narratively, this works out great. I rolled a nat 1, and I wasn't trying to lie. He was trying to be extremely blatant. Like he was very clear what his goals were for coming here, and it was only Proshimi.
Nodwick's demeanor drops and he goes, "Okay, where is she?"
Ren,
Oh, I clap my hands twice and then the invisibility drops.
He just kind of appears and like does one of these. She's like,
Why the fuck is this
Oh.
piece of shit back?
What happened to you?
"Oh, I took Alvis's advice."
Why would you do something like that?
hold on. It sounds a little crude when you say it that way.
I mean, she's not wrong. She took exactly what you said to heart, and now, well,
Yeah, but it's
As soon as you say that, she looks over at you, up and down, and just gives like this small chuckle, and then grabs her ribs again.
Albus follows suit. Yes.
old times. Anywho,
well, the good news about old times is that Mr. Shark Tattoo is inconsequential to anybody on this island, and we can kill him without causing any more problems. No one will care if he's dead.
Good. Now, where
No.
is he?
You'll have to forgive me. We didn't quite get that far into conversation.
Did you talk at all?
He's just got this
Goodness
smirk on his face.
Albus is not making eye contact with Sid at all. It's like looking in the top corner, but looking in the direction.
I think I have some salves. Used to work good on the others. If you need it.
I would love a salve for my shoulder.
Nodwick's gonna look at the three that he was with and be like, so what they're saying is they saved this piece of shit and got no information.
That's not true.
No, they're also saying Sid got laid, because that's apparently
Well,
important.
obviously, you
That's
can't
awesome.
tell by the
It's
way his hips are
definitely
working.
important.
Oh, I'm
As soon-
sorry. Is anybody above redemption?
As soon as you say Sid got laid, Gil goes.
And Sidonia's got information. What did you guys get? Your coin purses back. Congrats.
Well, we
right,
found
we did.
And we have a hidey hole in case things go sideways.
Mm-hmm. And
Well,
and away
not
into
that
the
it matters
palace.
to anybody else, but the shark individual is not the only information that I learned.
Hey.
But it probably won't be important to what we're currently doing. I'm happy to share.
Like there's a butt there.
We're all ears.
He is.
Well, I'm sure by now we've all figured out that I quite like looking for very specific books of arcane knowledge. And, well, it just so happens that our lovely, name, I have it in my notes, Arekia has made tell of a book that has godlike power,
Listen,
possibly hidden in the sunless forest.
Does that ring any bells for anyone?
Thormor
No.
looks
One other
really upset
person.
right now.
One other person particularly knows what lies deep within the sunless forest.
So godlike powers.
Not worth it.
you have something to comment on that, Thorma?
I
Not
don't
really.
know.
Don't like
It-
talking about it. If you talk about it too much, bad things happen.
Things are gonna happen already. Why don't you just spill the
What
proverbial
sort of
beans?
bad
Yeah,
things?
no,
Because I have quite a
no.
lot to say about the matter. I know about the
Thormor.
sunless forest.
Thormor,
Do tell us.
tell us, man. What's up?
No. There are creatures that line that forest.
Oh
that
yes.
Not even I want to fuck with.
The macabre menagerie.
No, don't
The
speak it.
organ grinder. Oh, but what about the soul scavengers?
Sounds like very bad metal bands.
Wait, the Gorgon Grinder and the Macabre Knobbers? What?
The macabre menagerie. It's from what I've read, as I've never been to the forest, unfortunately. I haven't had a chance to make my way that direction when I've been searching. They're a group of, I don't know that you could call them people anymore, but the organ grinder, now he's a being of terror. He finds people that wander into the forest, and he creates beings out of them, formless, faceless things, horrific if you can believe it, and they're all put to work, you could say. Now, the soul scavengers I don't know as much about. No one really knows a whole lot about them, as far as I have read. They are horrible creatures. Some say that they have a glow to them, unnatural and red, like death. But I haven't seen anything concrete, and all of the reading that I've done has been very anecdotal, so who's to say what really lives in there? Aside from that book.
Well, let's leave
And
it
I'm
as
very
that.
interested.
No, I think we should leave it at that, as something you've read in a book. It is safer for
Why is
everyone.
that? Safer? Thormore, my dear, why has anything that we've done so far been considered safe?
Everything we've done times 10 is safer than what lies in that forest.
Then we'll just get 10
And
times
how would
stronger.
you know?
I heard them once. I used to live very close to that forest. And I heard a growl, a very familiar voice that I don't like to remember. And I know he's dead. I know. And he sounded almost just like him. It attracts you and it makes you believe that's actually the person. Then when you see them, I didn't get close enough where it could get me, but I didn't want to. I've never run, not Wickestrun, you've seen me. I've never run from a fight in my life. As long as you've known me, I ran.
Maybe we
Absolutely.
table this discussion for another day.
Yeah.
Well,
Added it to the docket.
I may. I do have a question for you, Thormore. Not specifically to do with the forest. You don't seem to feel comfortable killing people, but you're fine with your comrades doing so. And I merely wonder what part of the moral scale you fall on, as it's very odd for a man to be against killing, but allow other people to do so.
Do you think it is possible for me to stop you from killing someone, if you please? No.
Oh, well, I mean, if you, Thormore, let's be very real here. You absolutely could put me in the ground if you wanted to. I'm not very strong, and you are very tall and very intimidating and
The
full
point
of muscles.
The point of the matter is that you all have choice and free will. What I like to say is everyone should have a chance to redeem themselves before death, because you have no idea what has been marked on their soul.
I see. So you care more about individual choice than you do the death of someone who doesn't deserve it.
I think that I've eaten enough tonight. Esteron, we have rooms, right?
You're in them.
Yes, and apparently
We're in it.
Like one big room.
owe a bill before even showing up.
We're in the room.
Oh, perfect.
I know it doesn't look like much. We're sharing the room.
He's coming out of a frenzied state. I'm sure he can't think too well.
I'm all over the place right now. I'm going to take a nap. You guys have a great night talking.
Yeah, it's
I
like
chat too much.
10:30 at night right now.
Point of order, real quick.
Interesting.
We are deep in enemy territory. Especially when they find out that we took Jamie. Especially that. So, we kill the were shark tomorrow and we head home.
But in 3 days, the pirates are going to be gone.
True. But are they going to leave the Isles if their prisoner was taken?
I mean, it really depends on how much they care about this person.
Did you
At least
hear?
sabotage the
Admittedly-
boat.
there's only so many places that someone can sleep in this town, am I right? So there's not very many areas that we could check for Mr. Shark Tattoo, and well, if my evening was just as fun for her as it was for me, I'm sure I could ask her where Mr. Shark Tattoo is located and find him.
Okay. Well, Jimmy, do you know anything where this shark tattoo guy is? Where shark?
The boss.
Yes, actually. The boss of the Mazine Face Bandits, yes.
Mm-hmm.
He's currently residing in one of the bunkhouses where you just were.
Well, there you go.
Right. In other words, we need to lay low for 3 days and hope that the crew leaves.
I recommend healing up, waiting for them to leave, and catching them in the open.
Who in the open?
Him in the open.
Oh, shark bite.
Ah.
Hoo ha ha.
They're done with
I
it.
suggest-
He sails out tomorrow, a day before the crew leaves. And he'll be back on a smaller scudder ship back to where their camp was.
So we have our captain of the ship we came in follow that ship and we sink it.
Better yet,
Oh wait, he's a shark.
He's a shark.
we
Wait,
wait.
wait.
We
Can we
board
get on
and
the
kill him.
ship?
We could
Yeah.
kill him on the ship.
We get on the ship before, lay in wait in the docks or the cargo holds.
Ren,
Yes.
can you do your little disappearing trick to Chimi again, or would you have to wait another day?
I could do it one more time, and then I'm kind of only down to weaker magic.
Fantastic. I think whatever we decide on, you, Chimi, should go back to our own captain's ship and hide out. I'm sure seeing your face in this town would lead to worse things, and we don't need that for any of us.
I've said it a couple of times, so I'm a rather good seamstress. I might be able to whip something up so Jimmy's less recognizable.
I'd rather not be alone on this island.
Hey,
Matter of fact, I'd rather not ever see this island again.
hey. At least not in its current state.
Well,
Correct.
I think
So-
there might be a safer place. Where the gnomes are camped out, that actually has some booby traps. We know the way through.
Yeah.
See me down there. She lays low. We'll get her some food and water for a few days. Deal with the were shark and come and fetch her.
Hey.
Chimi just said the were-shark's leaving tomorrow on a dinghy.
Yes, we'll wait for him
A
on the
scudder
ship. tonight.
ship. It's not a dinghy. It's a
I-
smaller ship.
Hold on. I have an idea. What if we all left tonight? The captain, Ren. You would probably get the captain. And we waited in the fog. Nobody would search for us there.
Hmm.
I didn't think about that. That's actually a really good
It's,
idea.
We see us in 2 ways.
How would we
we
know
fight on
when
his
the
turf or here, and we deal with a fuck ton of pirates. There's 2 negatives we're not thinking about. He's a
But-
shark. He's a captain. He's a great pirate. Both sides are rough.
Well, no. He's not a pirate. He's a bandit. A wee bit different.
Oh,
What if they happen to see us sitting in the fog?
Well,
The pirates when they leave.
You remember going through that fog? That fog's
It was
dense
a-
as shit.
It's too bad.
now,
the
How are
pirates
we
aren't
gonna
leaving for
notice
3
him?
days?
well, hold on. Remember, the fogs are on the whole island, guys. It's not like it's like one narrow spot.
Yeah, it's like
Right. The other thing, Genie. Do we know if he's gonna be leaving out the west docks or the wine docks?
He's gonna leave out of the west docks next to the castle. The wine docks are only for merchants.
Hey, so we're gonna have to go north. And the pirates
captain's
have
ship
gone.
is there.
Aye. But if we're in the fog, not even the best spyglass would see us. And we catch the were shark on the way out of the fog, because we'll see him before they see us.
That could work.
Hey. But we'd have to leave tonight.
Nodwig, make a wisdom save.
Nodwig's gonna shoot me in the back of the head. What's
Oh,
happening?
jeez, that's really good. It's well over a 20. That is going to be a 25.
Okay, you feel that feeling once again.
Nodwick
And
is
you-
just
and
gonna
you
put
push
his
it off.
hand up and say, "Nobody talk." And he's gonna get up and like walk away. And just
But
like,
you would feel that you pushed it off.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
You would
thought,
feel it
I
start
thought,
to try to lurk in, and then you pushed it away.
okay, I think my understanding of the scrying spell was wrong then, but okay. He's gonna be like, disregard that. He doesn't say that. He's just gonna be like, word it.
Oh.
Disregard that. Never mind.
The fog is thick, but that could work.
Hey. Good. I don't know.
Well,
Okay.
we'd have to wake our captain up.
Then?
I don't know what room she's in. I already tried to ask for the room, but he wouldn't give it to me.
Why don't you send
Did you
your...
ask him with coin?
Oh, that kind of goes against the pirate code. It might not work that way.
Why don't you send
I'm
your
also, What do you
squishy down to read the
Anyone.
dossier that will say where she is?
Do they have it?
Or
I
that.
wouldn't expect them to keep a itemized ledger of.
They have books.
Wait, no,
Well, it's a business.
Well,
you're all thinking of it wrong. Sidonius, can't you send word to anybody that you know?
I could.
It's going to be useful now, don't you think?
Do they have to be awake?
I mean, they would have to be awake to answer, but I assume if someone spoke to you in your mind, you might wake up from that.
Unless it just encroaches in their dreams, and then they hear your voice in the dream, and
Well, then
Oh.
Sidonius could be like, your ship's on fire. I bet the captain would spring her ass right up.
what if she's a lucid
I
dreamer?
only get a limited amount that I can share, like 1 to 2 sentences. Should I just implore her to head to her ship? And that we have a plan?
Why not to this room? And
Well,
then we
that
can-
was going to be my follow-up. Should I implore her to come here so we can share the plan?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see how this goes. But if she's upset, she has to hit somebody else. I've taken plenty of a beating tonight.
I'm sure you did.
So tired of hearing about your sex life. It's weird.
And he just casts message to the captain. We would love to have your presence in our room, and then gives her the room number, as we have a plan that we'd like to share.
What you hear back in your head is, Jesus Christ. Oh. Fuck. Be right there. She
Sid
walks
looks
in.
somehow more pleased with himself.
There's a knock on the door about 30 seconds later.
I go and I unlock it. Who is it?
Open the door.
Oh, Captain! I open the door. Wonderfully for you to join us.
She, as you open the door, she strolls right up to Sid. Don't do that anymore.
I promise I will never do it again.
Were you in a fight?
Of passion.
Of some sort. It was a good fight.
And again, Gil goes,
Alvis every time chuckles and like just squeezes Jimmy's hand a little bit, just out of like pure humor whenever that's brought up.
so
Every time.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
we need to set sail tonight.
Well,
right
now, hold on. Listen to the whole plan. It's actually quite a good one for once.
What? What does that mean?
Shh, shh.
We have amazing
Plan.
plans.
What's wrong with your bird?
You could say he witnessed something he maybe shouldn't have.
His eyes are still like dinner plates, by the way.
Looney Tune.
If you must know, I wanted to gather a little information, and wouldn't you know it, Arikia was in the bar and available, and she's quite informative.
Oh, I know. What's the
And Sid noticeably just kind of shifts a little bit.
You see the corner of her mouth kind of crook up in a little crooked smile. What's the deal? What are we doing?
The plan. If you would come to the map in the middle of the room, right here,
And he's gonna point, like where the West Docks are.
we're gonna wait in the fog, travel tonight, and in the morning, our targets that we came here for,
I looked at Jimmy.
our other targets, we'll be taking out on the open water.
Oh, I love a good ship battle.
Probably won't be much of a battle if we do it right.
There's one downside. The target that we're after is that I presume he could breathe underwater. He's got shark. He's a were shark. So we need to confirm, that he, dies.
Well, we don't have to worry about him being in the water if we kill him before he gets to it.
Well, those ballistas on the front of my ship, we can put hooks on them and tie rope to the back and essentially lash ourselves to the ship.
Hey.
If you think that
Perfect.
would work. I cannot keep him from diving off the ship into the water.
We have nets.
I think so.
Hey.
They're designed to hold cargo, so they're going to be heavy.
He's gonna be strong. Torvald, can you swim? Is that like a wear thing? Do you do different forms?
We have a fucking turtle, and you're asking the boar?
He might be able to be a shark too. I don't know how it works.
Bernazia can hold her breath indefinitely. We have 2 people that can swim.
Well, I can swim too. I was a freaking pirate.
Don't look at me.
You can't swim as good as us.
I'm actually better in the water.
We're going to have
Doubt
to
that.
catch him not too far after the fog breaks. Because then the sea ledge drops, and then you have all kind of other problems.
Yeah.
Captain, just a question for a landlubber like me. If we manage to blow a hole in the bottom of their vessel, but also latch on, would that stop their vessel from sinking? And then when...
No, that would capsize us.
Okay. Good to know.
We
You're
do want
very
to
cute.
cut.
We'll do that after we unlatch.
I've never...
So
Yeah,
Torvald,
No
can
kidding.
you do a different forms or no?
I can just turn into the half form. I can't turn into a whole animal, and I can only turn into a boar.
Aye, it's just worth the question.
Not even with that special little vial of stuff. You're still only a half shifter.
Yeah. Mine's genetic, so it's a little different.
All right.
Awkward.
So that's the plan.
Yes.
Perfect.
Let's go to
Let's
the
do
ship.
it. And as you guys walk to the ship, it's only 5 minutes till. So before we get into
Invisibility
it,
on Jim.
Yeah.
I
There's
figured.
one.
Oh, go ahead.
Godwick, would you be willing to just give me a little bit of a pick me up? Could you say? I'm a little tender.
Nodwick's just gonna laugh and just put his hand on your shoulder and just say, "Death, or not today." And you're gonna heal base of 4, so 9.
Great. Thank you so much.
So I actually, how we will end this episode is Jill is going to look at Sid and go, "You know we're friends, right? We're like best
Of
friends.
course.
Right, okay.
You're
and
my
then he's
best
gonna
friend.
fly away and land on Esteron's shoulder and be like, I'm gonna ride with you for a second.
I want it
Ouch.
on the record that when Nodwick puts his hand on Sid's shoulder, Sid just kind of as it hurts. There's a whole ass like if he shifted a little bit, there'd be a whole bite mark right on his shoulder.
Squishy, I would never treat you like this or make you endure these types of mental degradations.
Drinking begins. Flash to mouth.
All right, everybody. Thank you again for a wonderful, wonderful session. Players, I love all y'all. If this ship battle goes right, there is a level up opportunity next session. And we'll get to do it in costume, so it'll be even funner.
Cat, I love all of
Heck
you.
yeah.
So there is a possibility for a new level up. And Esteron, that means cool shit for you.
Yeah.
I think that
So-
gives me resistance to cold damage.
I'm going to leave you with this. Thank you all for tuning in. We love y'all. And never, ever forget to embrace the insanity.
Embrace it.
Yo! See you guys next same Twitch channel, same Twitch time. For all this nonsense. It's great.
Happy Thanksgiving, Canadians.
Oh, happy
Thanksgiving,
Canadian
Canadians.
Thanksgiving.
Pilgrims.
Hey.
All right.
You guys.
Colonizers.